Now, what I want to say before we keep on rolling, y'all. Now, y'all watch and pay attention. The main thing I'm trying to show my people is every day we wake up, it is more than children going through poverty. It's more than children being just trafficked, y'all. They are being sacrificed. They are being enlisted. They are being raped. You know what I'm saying? They are going through turmoil, through pain, through agony. Not only the children of many nations and many cultures, but the ones right here in America, up under your own community, right in your own neighborhoods, y'all. Some of y'all are even letting this go on within your own homes. So that's why I'm really calling to my Father God to God end it and God demolish and vanquish this evil that has been on the earth since Adam has bitten off the tree of good and evil, and so has Eve. So I think it's about time that good men and women of all nations, of all cultures, young and old, start standing up, start researching, studying, realizing that it's not just a Nickelodeon, it ain't just a Disney, it's the ones that's right there in front of you. They got plenty of evil folks right there at your local schoolhouses, right at your local community donations, organizations, and foundations, that they are in fact funding the trafficking and the social engineering, the indoctrination, you hear me? The leading astray and out the way of truth and out the way of righteousness, of honor, and of justice. And they are, in fact, y'all hear me, ideologically subverting not only one nation of people, a specific people, but they are trying to subvert the whole world to serve Satan and to go against God, the Tower of Babel. So for all my English speaking people, which is everybody around the world, because one thing I know too for sure, y'all wouldn't be able to really converse as a full language if y'all didn't have English, and then if y'all didn't have y'all broken other languages that was taken from English to be able to have a worldwide language. There's no other worldwide language besides English, y'all, and the derivatives of it. So it's about time that we start understanding the things that we read might not always be true. But one thing we can say, that English, the clearest text of English, not none of your sigil type of English, I'm talking about regular, everyday American English, y'all. A little bit of the old English, you know, from Great Britain and stuff, but nothing too crazy and nothing overly fancy. You hear me? We ain't worried about the cursive because we know how people spell with curse words. But what we need to understand is this is easy as 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. So we should start realizing in our own lives, man, a lot of people would stand for evil, stand for trafficking the kids, and they would willingly turn their head and try to wash their hands and act like they don't know what's going on. And we must stop it, y'all, because it's too many people from, like I said, up top down to the little communities that are partaking. And we need to really clean up because God the Father is there. Well, not only does trafficking take place at your local clubs, it can take places at your local parlors. Don't matter if it's a hair parlor, it can be a pizza parlor, ice cream. It can be your Chuck E. Cheese, because shout out to ADEP, HNIC. He exposing somebody that's in the battle rap community right now that loves being around the Chuck E. Cheeses, because when you understand that certain facilities have an underground structure, you're able to take kids right from the top of the, you hear me? They can go right from playing with Chucky to right down there and looking unlucky with the depth. You know what I'm saying? So we must stand up because they don't go on in just your Bronx or just it's many neighborhoods and cities around America that's built with a 2 to 3 level structure right up under. So this is going on around the nation, but also around the world. I understand again. It's plenty of people, y'all. Like, don't imagine this. Y'all just went to what Mardi Gras. Y'all celebrating holidays. Y'all got to understand the people that take part in this, they love the holidays, y'all. A main thing about funding this is about you getting out of your body. It's called chaos. But the way that these people that came over from India, came over from China, came over from Africa, they knew that the way that you put a certain music and make your body dance is even a way of going against God and causing chaos within your own soul and body. So now I realize about twerking when it comes down to what they would call I mean, all different types of ways to dance in America. I'm gonna keep crunking. That's the word, crunking. All type of ways that we dance, y'all, is built off the spirits of chaos and the spirits of war. So we got to really start understanding what these people talking about and what they really been trying to do to us by socially engineering. So he opening up a back room, like I said. You know, imagine this being underground. Now, some of these facilities definitely be above ground, but imagine that they underground. You hear me? Imagine that they tied away from society where people not really privy to. They don't see every day. And so it's a lot of these places again around America that a lot of people they sign up to musical contracts. They want to move up in the business structure. They want to be in the fraternal order. They want to go in the pan-Hellenistic societies and stuff like that, the brotherhoods and the sisterhoods, to be a Mason, you know, your Eastern Star. All these things come with this, y'all. They go into they have to ignore this type of stuff, knowing that they leaders and the people who fund a lot of their organizations. So understand, y'all, I'm unfortunate it's like that. So when you understand just politics at the lower level, the people who are in lower level government, your again, your city officials, your people who running for city council, this one and that one, they have to rub shoulders with people who are not just implicit. You know what I'm saying? Not people who are just innocent bystanders, and not innocent bystanders, not people who are just bystanders. These are people who actually are committing the crimes. And a lot of our people who are on the news stations, they're your reporters, down to the people who actually take part on the other side that's being reported on, or willfully ignoring the trafficking of beautiful men and women and young children, boys and girls alike, y'all. And it's time, because I'm for to show y'all it's Jay-Z, Beyonce, everybody's paying for it, y'all. I got everybody right now. So just bear with Rico. Let's get it. And this the reason why, if y'all check my Facebook, I'm really upset because they had some women, I think they Caribbean. The girl was like, man, I love Candace Owens. Was studying with Professor, shout out Kevin Gillespie. We have really learned, and I was already understanding this myself too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So Candace Owens is married to who they would call a Lord of London. I'm going to show one of them later, because one of the Lords of London, just like a Rothschild, is funding the trafficking. So they got up this morning. They said, hey, I love Candace Owens. And I was like, why? I asked all the people that commented. I was just like, why? Somebody said for personal reasons. And when I went to her page, she had a foreign flag in her bio. But I'm sure she's in America, or she has family that's in America, or they partake in the American money, because again, America is the source of all the world's income. Because the Afro-Americans are in bondage, they are enslaved in citizenship, made Black and African American, and they gave civil rights to everybody through the sacrifice of Martin Luther King, him being somebody that sacrificed the Afro-American Negroes into a dead state. Well, people like these foreigners and a couple of people who Afro-American don't really understand that they would vote and uphold and wear the t-shirts, buy the clothes. If they made music in it, they would support these people, man. To their death, had a family members support these people. And these people are in fact evil. Candace Owens is married to a Lord of London. His name is either George Farmer or it's George Lord. Either which way, he is a descendant of those, and he practices in the Lloyd's company. They are an insurance company that funded the transatlantic slave trade, and they funded many of people's genocide, to say that they had to know that this was going to happen prior for them to even be able to benefit and ensure something that was going to be destroyed in the ways that they were destroyed, y'all. So understand that Candace Owens and the many other people, don't matter if you're Hillary Clinton, your Michelle Obamas, to your Sukis and your Mariah the Scientist and your Carishas and your Beyonce, all these little ladies, y'all, your Rihannas, man, they are unfortunately serving out to Il Nana of the Sumerian Mesopotamian, these Mesopotamian goddesses and these gods, these people who they would call aliens and Dracula and all of this stuff. They serve bloodthirsty Satanists and pagans. So let's watch this and understand that this brother, He is one of those who have dual citizenship. So right here on this video, where he the first thing he gonna say is hey man, I don't speak no English. The one thing we have learned is everybody that comes to America, let alone outside of America, knows a little bit of English, or the world wouldn't work the way it needed to work. So everybody knows from the first language they're going to know, if anything, and the last language they're going to know is a little bit of English, and that's around the whole world. So anybody saying that they don't know a little bit of English is lying, in fact. And to even come over to the country, whether illegally or legally, you have to know a little English so you can confuse the people who don't know that they've been made dead in black and law. But you got to play the game, so you get the $20,000 worth of benefits through the government. You get the food stamps. You get the health insurance, eye insurance. All your kids get that. All 20 of y'all that just crossed the border to get that. While them Afro-American Negroes, not all of them blacks, not the Caribbean blacks, not the African blacks, they get to come over here and be white. We talking about those regular, everyday Afro-Americans that we know by phenotype, genotype, and haplogroup. They are a specific people, the real Jews, Hebrews, and Israel. We're not trying to give them no leg up. They need to pull themselves up by the bootstraps. And even when they do, Master is here. Big Daddy government is here to make sure they stay minors, that they stay dead in law, 13th, 14th Amendment citizens, whether they commit a crime or they don't. They need a bar association, and they need to go through our contracts. So they have to be held responsible for their lives, family. They putting our lives on the line for a piece of paper, family, not just the money. The contracts that we sign with the government by way of Social Security and by way of birth certificate has given our bodies, our minds, our intellectual property their jurisdiction. They say they own us. And so the rest of the world don't mind being owned by Satan. Us Afro-Americans is the ones that have to come out of this deep sleep and realize we are the ones of God. We are the ones who he kept that promise with through Jacob, through Isaac, through the 12 tribes, through Simeon, Judah, through Joseph, through Adam. You feel me? All the way from Adam, family, on down to Jesus, through King David, family, not King Solomon and Sheba. No. So let's get to it. And that's why I'm fighting y'all, because we at the bosses right now. Rico fighting crime bosses, y'all. Mafia, mob bosses. I'm fighting them all. I ain't scared of none of them. Tom Moshowitz, Leo Cohen, y'all daddies, y'all grandfathers, man. Y'all forefathers, all y'all. Hey, man, I don't care, family. Them Bushes, them Rockefellers, them, like I say, the Rothschilds, them Warburgs, the Medici. It don't matter. Any big name family that you can name right now, they all connected, family, at the highest levels. All families that come from before 1,000 years, they remember who they are. I'm knocking them all down, family. Nigga ain't scared of them. Shout out to Kevin Gillespie. Him and B from Texas holding it down over there. They definitely dropping some fire knowledge, great knowledge. And there's even more that's going to be shown each and every day, y'all. But people like this are many colors, family. Because she was the one who had the little child. She had to watch over the child and feed the child. These people don't mind bringing their whole families into America while they people in their own countries being shipped around like crazy, being under what they call it, not fascist, but what's it called? Anarchic, not anarchic. I just had it in my head. They in a I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it in just a few. But knowing that who ever controls their society, they are the end all be all. That nobody in their country has no power in law. They have no power in the money. They have no power in their schools. And so I know it's a word. I think it's started with a C. It's gonna come back to me, y'all. But this is what Fidel Castro and these people was going for, your Hitlers and stuff. I just forgot the word, but it's gonna come back to me in a second. But either which way, even when I think about Joe Biden and those executive orders and why presidents have to make so many executive orders through emergency powers and have to keep us in an emergency state, whether it's COVID-19, whether it's a war on drugs, war on crime, war on human trafficking. They could have been ended all wars, family, but they want to keep them perpetually going on so our people stay asleep and in that apprehended state to where we're caught up in their amusement for sports You hear me? It's a sport to make fun of the Afro-American Negro while his child is being tortured at the schoolhouse, being, just many things, y'all. They laugh while they saying they really try to hurt us. I mean, why they saying that they really trying to help us, but they really not, y'all. So let's listen. So you heard that he said the cops. I'm only giving y'all a little briefing right now because I got them all, y'all. I got the cops, I got the organizations, I got the music, I got everybody right now. So we're gonna do a little deep walk today. We're going in for about 2.5, maybe about 3, kind of 3.5 hours, because I want to walk y'all down with some nice info to where when y'all leave here, y'all will be able to say, hey, this man was able to bring the information very easy for me to understand. Simple. God say make it simple to all men and all women. So when y'all leave this video, y'all won't have to say, do this person maybe, serve Satan, or would they maybe let kids get sacrificed so they can get a little money, a little fortune? And in fact, no, you gonna know, family. Test the spirit. God say be militant and vigilant, be wise as a serpent, but kind as a dove, family. So we not fit to play around with them no more, family. It's too many different people of too many different colors that's allowing this to happen. Denzel Washington, he dang near one of them himself, y'all. He on the list over here. This way bigger than Jeffrey Epstein list. I'm telling you right now. Man. Nah, ain't no letting y'all go, family. Y'all going down. My Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our sins as we forgive those who are indebted to us, my Father. And I ask that you give us the strength to deny the things that we struggle with, to help us overcome the trials so we may not go through tribulations, to be able to control the things that are out of our control, Father. I ask that you help us to be able to wake up with you on our spirit, Father, with you on our mind, on our heart, so we can bring you into the physical, bring heaven back down on earth, and thrust out this evil kingdom, this hell, all these principalities of all type of weirdness and duality, Father. We want it gone, Father. I ask that you lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, each and every day. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Let's get it, family.
I'm down and out of my head, with my sanity fading away. I reach my hand in front of me, thinking that somebody's gonna hug me, but no one's there. And not a moment too soon, my storm got to rolling away.
Rico, no ego, y'all. Just going. You feel me? Yeah, get it. Woo.
I thought nothing can change my ways. From all the things I've done wrong, all the things I've come, I'm thirsty, so I don't have to worry no more. What have I done? Oh yeah, for you to love me like that? Oh, I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. Going out of my mind. What to give that you love me?
Let's get it, y'all. Turn this down a little bit. And I don't know. So we're gonna be steamrolling through a couple of little subjects. Like I say, they all tied in. I'm gonna be tying it into some of the oldest things, some of the oldest organizations that tie in. So even though this organization was started in '96, at the beginning of the day, hold on, make the bid. Anything that I'm tying it back to is going all the way back to the Babylonian, Mesopotamian, Sumerian era. So again, we're gonna be talking about Miss Lady, Miss Connor King. So where she at? She down here somewhere. Hold on one second, y'all. So again, the Mobile Awards. This is a they perform in the UK. This is always held over in the UK. As you can see, some of your greatest Destiny Child, Amy Winehouse. What I would say, Dionne Warwick, Tina Turner. So again, maybe they didn't get the awards till later, but if we do our homework, they might have been getting the awards before this, y'all. So, and this could be like a branch off of something else. And Miss Connor King actually received a building and this type of thing to host and handle, but it was only given to her. So again, they might have had this in the 70s, the 60s. When you do your homework, you just realize they just repeat stuff over and over. So at the beginning of the day, this is going to be one big organization that's down with the trafficking. It's going to be a mob style organization. And okay, it's built around music. It's going to be built around children's fundraisers and organizations for kids. And it's going to be built around it's going to be built around your top level people. Like I say, Rothschilds, Medici, the Warburgs, the Cohens, whoever you want to name, family. And this is what I'm saying. So all you foreigners, whether you Islam, Jewish, atheists, whatever you believe in or don't believe in, I know right here, we can see that you dark-skinned Jews go for this right here, because this is bad. This is bad work right here, y'all. What I have learned is you little witches and warlocks will turn your own kids into demons and devils, family. Then send them over to America, and they will do all kind of stuff, dressed up clean, but inside, family, they are, in fact, full of that devil, family. So we're going to be talking about these things. Tom Moshowitz, he owns 300. He owns the CEO of Alamo Records. So Jade, Miss Jade, Big J 409, baby girl, I need you to come here, family. Because again, Polo G, my boy B King, they can't save you. When God get here, they can't save you, family. So it's time that you come up out of this, because Tom Moshowitz, Leo Cohen, they done killed and set up a lot of people and made a lot of people drink a lot of blood, family, and spill a lot of blood. So it's about time we come up out of there. Also, it's gonna be rooters. So if you see your Apple, Tesla, I love my little Apple phone, y'all, but if Tesla and Apple and other tech companies had to have a fight over child labor, you hear me? Child labor, family. They want child labor to happen. That's what they want. They upset if child labor. So if they stand for child labor, y'all, then they definitely will stand and be part in child trafficking. So it's about time we start really understanding what's really going on. These little demons, see this boy head right here? This is a little demon head. Let me show y'all. They head, whether it's a man, woman, man, trans woman, they, them, he, she, they, cat, bird, whatever, family. They heads is gonna look like this right here. Is reason why is because they chakra root, even if they never even practice. You hear me? Even if they never even practice chakras, alchemy, hermetic, by your brain taking in inducive thoughts of you feeling like the world and God and life should be like this and like that, well, your head and your brain will in fact start transmuting, transforming, and you will start transcending into being a goblin and a ghoul your damn self, family. So it's plenty of, I thought the big forehead would, but now I'm realizing now it's some cute females with big forehead, but I realize y'all got big heads, ladies, because y'all full of that bush. Oh my mama, y'all full of that bush. Talking about y'all believe in God or not, but family, I see what's going on now. So look, this is one of them child care groups that, again, in America, they stand for Sargon law. That's another thing. We're going to understand that all of these groups, what they built off of is financiers, the people who are the oldest families that know about finances and about how to work these finances, and about law, a specific kind of law, trust law. So if anybody know that trust law is the highest form of law, and when you get into trust law, look your Drake right here, look your Dave East, your little all these little looking mother. This is Sargon of Akkadians, family. This is a Mesopotamian. This is a Babylonian king, a fallen angel believer, an alien, Anunnaki head boy. But he really probably not Afro-American, but definitely a melanated person for sure. But at the beginning of the day, these is the original people who went against God, that is into human trafficking. Their cities were, they had the major big cities laid off on ley lines and electrical grid with magnetism and water right there, big water sources, so they can be able to use the electrical grid and the magnetic grid. But at the beginning of the day, they serve Satan, family. So we're gonna be talking about that. And even if we don't get to talk about it all, I'm just trying to let y'all know that RICO ain't come to play, y'all. So we're gonna be breaking all this down for sure. So again, we're gonna stay on rooters because rooters want to play. Rooters want to play. Hold on, let me refresh this. Hold on. So rooters again with the AFL-CIO, the union. We're gonna get that over here to where, let me bring that up a little bit. So hold on 1 second, my people. Oh no. Dang, I brought that up on accident. Down on this one. So let me exit out of that. Over here, this is gonna tap back into that mobile awards, and it's gonna tap into another foundation. But as you can see, the Society of United Corporations. So again, I'm gonna be flowing back in time. You see, this was 1941. It say we're gonna go to the top. We're gonna go to the top. It say that is an American production distribution company founded in 1919 by W.D. Griffith, Charlie Chaplin, Mary Pickford, Douglas Fairbanks. A lot of these people have lookalikes. So when we get to looking at them in different ways, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, we're gonna be finding characters within characters. And that's one thing that the Afro-Americans got to do, is to say, not get lost up in conspiracy and the characters, but find in the law where they have broken the law and have actually committed treason and crimes against humanity. That's the main things that we need to be looking for. Because when we call on God and we go to the Supreme Court, oh yeah, we want God to come down and do what he needs to do, because we have took the time to be able to understand that these people have literally been breaking the law in many ways for a long time, not just a little while, y'all, for a long time. So again, stuff like Lightworks Media, I got a little homework on them, a little homework on a couple of these people, but at the beginning of the day, they had the Project Stargate by SGI. Y'all can look into that. Look at that Project Stargate. Just different little things that y'all gonna understand and go hand in hand. You see right here that this said that the box office success of Creed 3 goes all the way back to what we said, some stuff that started off in 1919, 1800. So it's a must that we be able to understand how to keep up with history and know how to flow backwards, but also move forward. Because again, people like Hiram Abrams, a Russian Jew, he is about the Machiavellian plot. So one thing I heard a mobster say, I think his name is Scorsese, and he was having an interview with DJ Vlad. They brought up Tupac, and DJ Vlad tried to laugh. He said, before Tupac died, he hung himself up on the cross, Machiavelli style or whatever. And then the gangster dude, he laughed about it. And he was like, yeah, man, that was a good thing he named himself Machiavelli, as he saying, because they know about the secret, the big understanding of like Machiavelli, what they call euthanasia, how this is all against specific people, but also the people around the world. So again, y'all, I want y'all to be able to keep up. Rooters, care organization. This is gonna be what we get to. So when we get over to the care organization, remember rooters, y'all. Kraft Foods, family, like they into it, you know what I'm saying? This is what some of the stuff they own, some of the stuff they work for. He World War II, you know what I'm saying? So food for peace, you know what I'm saying? Just different little things that they say they're gonna be into. But at the beginning of the day, main thing they're into is Satan and human trafficking, family. So again, he for women's rights. This Ruther of the UAW, this will be the AFL-CIO. So this is a major union. And understand, the unions and the confederations are all together. So the United Nations, United States, and the Roman Catholic Church are the biggest charities and the biggest foundations of not only for kids and stuff like that, and supposed to be against human trafficking and all that, but they also supposed to be the biggest charities for everything that you need in life. And so again, when you understand that, and then you understand that this was all because the Afro-American Negroes came out of a great war that they lost, so they were able to take the trust of God. So when y'all go into the court and they say, in God we trust, that's God's trust. They were able to take that trust out of trust law, which again, heir, H-E-I-R, an inheritance. You see right here, he said Martin Luther King was his powerful ally. You hear me? And the civil rights movement. So we go get over there, because I got some little homework over there on that, and we gonna get to it. And understand that the UAW, they with the racketeering. And so the brother that I brought up over here, hold on, let me show you. What did this brother say right here? He called himself a racketeer, but he's actually a demon and a devil of London, a major crime mafia boss. But he said under the guise of racketeering is what he rather consider himself. He said, I also consider myself more of a racketeer, a person who makes money through illegal or dishonest activity. So anything that's dishonest activity, y'all, it don't matter what it is, murder, rapist, molested, you know what I'm saying? He said he down with that, family. So again, understand that as I'm walking everybody down, y'all, this is one big corporation. Understand that this is over here in the Czechoslovakia. So when y'all looking at the wings of this bird, and understand when I bring up the Hermetic order, when I bring up certain orders of old Babylonian, Anunnaki, you know what I'm saying, Mesopotamian, Sumerian time, and they believe in this winged beast. And why this winged beast goes back to something called a magi, or hermetical priesthood, and full of alchemy and, you know, deviant sexual practices of magic. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, oh my God, I did not even see. It's your boy K Will, man. Who this is? K Will. Who? I mean K Will, not K Will. Kevin Gillespie, big bro. Is that my boy right there? Is that the money that Grover Cleveland? Is that who gave the money to JP Morgan, big brother? Come on. Come on, big brother. Man, he part of the panhandle. Man, I know y'all sold us out, family. If you part of Russia and you gave the gold to JP Morgan, brother, this look like King George from England right here, family. This like King. Oh my God. What is this? Oh, hell nah. This is a cover up within itself, y'all. This is crazy right here. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But this is why we fighting, y'all, because everybody's shipping around their family members. It says to commemorate the amnesty of the Great War and the soldiers from the colonies that helped. This video celebrates 100 years since the amnesty of the Great War, in which the world in unison said, never again. We don't want to serve God. We don't want to let these Afro-Americans be the controllers of the state and of the church. We don't want them to hold on to the lands and stuff. We don't want that. We don't want royal Afro-Americans, Jews, Hebrews, Israel to be serving God and be helping us civilize ourselves and keep us out of all of this madness that we in 2024. They said no more. What has been missing in the historical event was those recruited from the Dominican Republic, you know, the West Indies, the Dutch West Indies, the Dutch, Amal North. Shout out to my boy Tizo, man. I just put my boy Tizo, man. He looking crazy and crazy every day, man. Come on. India, West. So y'all calling yourselves Indians, black family. They got brown, black, purple, blue, all different colors of Indians, family. They are, in fact, in here in Texas, Louisiana, Arizona, LA, North Dakota, South Dakota, check out anywhere you want to name. Bam, family. All these little tribes of Indians is in fact, family, from the European, African, Asian continent. Do you hear me? So again, family, this is what they did to Afro-Americans. That's them. That's who they brothers and sisters on the other side. They put them up. They became monkeys. They said, hey, we go become y'all monkeys and jesters and magi. The American Negro, we kill Negro. We kill American. No matter what we call them. We kill a Negro. And you see right here, the UK flag. So again, understand, when y'all seeing this British UK flag, that's them all in unison, family. Again, United Kingdom, Great Britain, what is called? Great Britain. Oh, and the United Nations and the United States. I'm just running y'all back because as y'all come through, when I first started off on my other videos, y'all, in the boxing and the trafficking, I didn't get to go through this because they kept messing me up. So our creation circumscribes with God. That's mouth. Shout out to the T-Row. That's the T-Row. That's Kev Row. Like he said, he just breaking down that Christos time versus the Chronos time. That you can't even have Chronos time without Christos, man. Shout out B from Texas and Kev Row, man, breaking down some fire info, y'all. Y'all got to understand the alpha, the omega, the P, in order to be the real G. You feel me? That's why Rico be able to break all this stuff down, because it's easy for me to understand and know that it come from simple math and science, but they are and biting off of evil, y'all. So look at these boys' heads. When you bite off evil and you let evil go, this is how you get a Tyrese, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson type of head. You hear me? This is how you get a Raphael Sadiq, family. I don't want that, family. I need some hair on my love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevin Gillespie. I know you ain't bald because of that, but look, before we get there, Candace Owens, come here. It say, nah, let me tell y'all, this Shalik character, he over there with the mob, M-O-B-O family, mob, Mobo. So again, y'all, I done connected the people so well. You hear me? So well, y'all, that when we get through walking through this, Ryan Garcia go say, man, that boy destroyed, demolished. They perished up under that boy's knowledge. under his display of magnificent information. He had them stringed along like Geppetto, family. Do you hear me? Do you know what Geppetto is? And I ain't talking about Geppetto down there with P. Diddy in there. I'm talking about Geppetto, the mother, what's that boy name? Pinocchio, family. Pinocchio, that's why Geppetto and Pinocchio one and the same on the stream, family. Just like Beyonce, you see this? I'm telling y'all right now, everybody that got ready to win a Grammy, y'all, I'm telling they got the notice before they gonna say, hey, you gonna win this Grammy, you got to probably do a little selling out before. And before you sell out, you know, we're gonna show you this, we're gonna show you that. You know what I'm saying? And you go do this, you go do that. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna sell out, family, to the Hungarian, Austrian, Czechoslovakian, Taborite, Hussite, Hittite order, family of Slavs, deaf, Roman, French, Spanish, African, Catholic, everybody, caustic killers of man, real stuff, family. So you see right here, it was previously held by Sir Soliti. So it wasn't up until Beyonce. So they let this Hungarian British killer have it up until. So again, y'all want to uphold these people that get the Grammys, the Oscars, the this and that. It don't really matter, family. It don't matter. You hear me? Because this, look at this, y'all. This is Haile Selassie army, family. Haile Selassie got American Negroes, family, ready to go to war in 1835, 1830. We're going to get over that. So y'all go check out my history video, 1933. That's my first video over there. Y'all go check out the videos, family. I'm trying to display the information. But come on now, y'all. Y'all don't think they're not going to be into trafficking? If Haile Selassie, who was supposed to be the Lion of Judah, you hear me? He was supposed to be the Lion of Judah, family. He was supposed to be representing Israel, the Rastafari movement. Him, big Oompa Loompa looking Marcus Garvey, they were supposed to be trying to save the Afro-American Negroes and the Black and Negro community around the world. But they were supposed to really be doing it for Black Americans. Do you hear what I'm saying? So at the beginning of the day, family, if your army ain't got no, come on, family. Did we go out there and get sacrificed, y'all? Did we go out there and get sacrificed? Come on, did we go out there and get sacrificed, y'all? Talk to me. And if we did, if we got sacrificed back in the 1930s, then even more so, what is you thinking happening now, y'all? As we sign contracts, as we sign up to get these jobs, facilitate whatever we do in this community of Satan and his new world order, if this was what was going on in the 30s and the 40s and the 50s, and we were supposed to be coming together to fight against evil, and we get over there and our brothers ain't even got shoes on their feet, and you can see American Negroes had shoes on their feet in the 20s, the 10s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s. What is this? Family. We lost, y'all. We lost the Great War, family. I'm here to tell y'all right now. Let's get to it.
Right now, my nigga. I'm at me and you, man to man. I'm asking you.
What are you asking?
I'm asking you what.
I'm asking, is you a monkey, Bill Haney? Is you, in fact, you and your son hail from the Caucasus Mountains? Bro, you a weenie, Devin Haney. Look, come on now. That's a real nigga right there, bro. Look at the man work that rope, man. Not his hips, family. He ain't work his hips, family. Come on now. Them ain't no weak knee. Hey, bro. He go, hey, little bro. If you come around, your mother, your chin hair already up above below your chin, brother. If he punch you dead in the square, come on, little bro. The rest of your chin hair is gonna go to the back of your head, and you go then have a ducktail, family. And then it ain't gonna be no more hair right here, family. You're gonna be one of them old young Negroes that have just the chin strap, just the straps coming down the side, bro, all around up at the top, but no hair down at the bottom. If you fight Ryan Garcia, come in playing with that bullshit. Look at you, oh, man, that nigga twisted his hip like a little girl. Come on, family. I can't let y'all make it today. I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all done pissed Rico off. Big Rico in the building. Who you still got, big bro? Talk to me.
Still got him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So one thing about it, any boxing officially for show, but all martial arts is something about lineage. It's something
Man,
about
that ain't about nothing what you talking about.
I'm
bro.
talking about what you talking about.
That ain't about nothing what you talking about, bro.
Okay. So what is it?
Still got him.
You still got him? Who you got, big bro?
Okay.
Call him every day. Every day.
Did he owe you? Did he give you that money he owe you? Did he take Pooh did it? Come on, big bro.
I think that in itself is dope.
Bino, where
A lot
your
of people
kinfolk gave him my little
forgetting.
600, man? Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I think that in itself is dope, that you still got contact, you still keep in contact with him after all you've accomplished in your career, and you still get to have that.
I talk to Al Heyman every day.
Did you ask him for your money, big bro?
Nigga can play. Yeah, it's a billion dollar nigga. Nigga can play. Yeah, all right.
Hey, man, at the beginning of the day, these niggas full of that stuff right now, y'all. These niggas so hurt, they didn't got played around with their little buns and they didn't play around with their funds, man. And now these niggas ain't stand-up men no more, family. And you hear what I'm saying? These niggas won't stand for the right things, but they really falling and laying down for anything. So again, y'all understand, billion-dollar people, bro. Billion-dollar people is who practice Satanism, paganism, alchemy, hermetics, astrology. They practice it all. They say that's for the billion-dollar league. That's when you go down. So anybody that's a billionaire and give money down to that means y'all serve up under them. So if you got a billion-dollar person that's funded, so understand that everything is funded by billion-dollar people. So that means, again, y'all, if billion-dollar people fund the whole world, they fund America, they fund the United Nations, they fund Rome, then that means devil and trafficking and molestation and sacrificing, human sacrifice, that is all in the society of the world. So we got to stand against it, y'all.
Does Al still owe you? I'm just curious. Throw a number out there from all of the fights and everything that you've, earned.
Man,
I don't know. no, but let him throw
that. I told that. I said, that money. I'll go make my own money.
How much money does Al still owe you?
Man. That man ready to fight Devin Haney so bad right now to make him a little money. Yo, clown at home, boy. Y'all nigga ain't nothing but clowns, boy.
Congratulations. How would you assess your performance here?
Clowns, y'all. This is all it is, family.
As you can see, man, I really ain't go through no trouble through that fight. Through the whole fight. Since I was training in D.C., they got Deshaun Jackson. I think the Bengals should get Michael Vick. That's what I was thinking about. Fuck the fight. We won that easy. So you weren't thinking about the fight? Oh, nah, man. We just stayed calm. It was a sparring match on TV. What did you learn coming off that loss? It definitely humbled me in some ways. But at the end of the day, I'm still Adrien, the problem brother. The can man. Anybody can get it. Africans, I just beat the fuck out of a Mexican. No, come on.
If anybody can get it, family, then why you ain't standing up for your rights and for the rights of everybody else, bro? Cause your ass sitting down looking like a weenie, looking just like your boy, sick, distraught, disgusted, hurting on the inside. You done gave your soul away. You done gave it all for a little fame or fortune. You done gave your whole away. Look the little man, these little man. One thing I can't say, you go back and look at all the heads of these little boxers and look at their little brain, jawbone structure, head, bro. They look like they all come from the same little people island family, all 4'3" and below. Let's listen to this one more time. Oh, shut your weak ass up, man. Now he act like he don't know what's going on. Now look, bro, his memory, he don't got good memory right now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't because he been taking them hits to the head, family. It's because he been spending his bread with the devil family, turning red with the devil family, getting bloody and muddy in big band doo-doo and little kid. Come on, man. Trash. Again, y'all, the assistants, they gonna reach out. They gonna reach out to you, try to get you to New York, try to get you to LA, Atlanta. They gonna try to get you any one of their little trafficking hubs, family. Get you on drug, all kind of stuff. Don't go. Do your own thing. Man, that nigga don't know, man. He just know he sold that young dude out, man. So at the beginning of the day, y'all got to understand, a lot of these people get their little shots in they link up with the music business, and they link up with the sports business, and they link up with Satan. They link up over there with the government, the police, and it's all one big trafficking hub together of trafficking the people through bonds and certificates and citizenships, and trafficking the kids and regular everyday people too, y'all. So that's what we fighting up and standing against. You know what I'm saying? We got to get to it. This Al Heyman business associate, Sam Watson, but just understand that I done brought this before, but I just want to make sure that when y'all listen to this, y'all got a good understanding of why 2 hours from now, how it all came to be.
And he loves what he's doing. He
Into the
loves
rabbit hole.
it. We love it. Our whole company loves what we're doing every day. To be with a fighter, to be with we're giving opportunities of a lifetime, and they're taking it. And some of these guys fight for $30,000 and $40,000. Now they get $250,000. That's great. We want to see that. We made our money in the music business, in the concert business, with Frankie Beverly, Marvin Gaye, the Jackson 5, MC Hammer. We made so much money in that business. This right here, we want the fighters to make the money. People don't believe it. People would be surprised. We're not taking a big chunk out of it. We want them to get the money. They're putting the risk out. They're doing the fighting. Al's is a smart businessman. I mean, he went to school to be smart. Then he's ended up being real smart, and he believes in people. He believes in making things happen for the best, for any kid. If you had a son right now, you would definitely want to come with us because we would make you happy. You and your son.
Yeah, that's a lie, y'all. They go Al Heyman. He kissed white man ass. Not even white man, he kissed Russian ass. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Al Heyman right here. He can barely tell the boy stop recording over here. Recording him. Al Heyman don't like being seen in public, because somebody probably knock him out because he's been effing everybody out of his money. But if Al Heyman is a $1 billion man and he's talking to another man who probably richer than him, Al Heyman barely can turn his head to the left or the right. He can barely even tell the people that's recording, hey man, stop recording me. Because he know that white man and say, hey boy, you don't worry about them. When I'm talking to you, boy, you listening to me. Damn. $1 billion nigga still kissing ass, family. Come on. Crazy. Ain't no other sight in the game to see the boxing boys.
You know, like finally finish some episodes of the show. Yeah. Or a TV show. I'm gonna send you some clips, man. What's up, man? What's up, bro? Oh, man. Chilling, baby. You just getting here? But what's up with
Bill,
you?
what's up?
I didn't see you in the press conference. The what you call it? Nah, I couldn't make the press conference.
Man, that boy, you see that boy back there, man? That boy head, family.
Can't do nothing with it.
He can't even say nothing. He got to sit up under his master, y'all. They got to sit up under their master, y'all. You hear me? You over here? You understand me? Now let's look at Florida one time. Not Florida. What's that boy name? Cause this how we go. This is what we starting out with the little trafficking, y'all. Cause this what led me here. Now let's get to it. Adrien Bonner, your little fat back daddy boy. I was trying to figure out, okay, when Ryan Garcia had, man, look at the nose on that boy, man. Look like 2 valve hydrants, boy. Woo! We need to put out a fire, boy. All you got to do is blow your nose, boy. We just got to connect and hook up, family. So at the beginning of the day, I was doing some homework. I'm trying to figure out, okay, Lord, I know they trying to all go against Ryan Garcia, and if Ryan Garcia talking about human trafficking, and they trying to speak up against them, and then Adrien Broner trying to like step up to the fight if Ryan Garcia don't fight, then they let me know they know about the trafficking. And if they know about the trafficking, I'm gonna find some way and some connection that they all be around kids and all type of little sick, nasty stuff and acting like they don't be doing shit or know what's going on, but they know what's going on. And in fact, they do.
Live with Papa Broner, proud father of Adrien Broner. Mr. Broner, how are you doing today and what's going through your mind? I mean, I know the last time we talked, you wanted Ricky Burns. Ricky Burns clearly ducked Adrien Broner. He's moving up to 147, now to face the champion in Paulie Malignaggi. Anything going through your mind?
Yeah, take it on Paulie Malignaggi right now. Like he talked his ass.
So yeah, we're not gonna listen to his little chunky. We're gonna get over right here to where. Oh, before I get over there, I'm tripping. I gotta pull up this specific video because he was on the he had an interview. Matter of fact, I can get to it from right here. Don't worry about it. He had an interview.
Hey y'all, this is
and as he was doing this and as he was doing this interview, so as you can see,
Laugh Factory at the Tropicana, and I'm giving a shout. Hey y'all, this is Bob Bruce. I beat the Laugh Factory at the Tropicana, and I'm giving a shout out to my girl, Boss Lady T.
So he said he's gonna be at the Laugh Factor, all this good stuff. So one thing I can say, y'all, these entertainers be around all the people, family. Regular everyday people. These really look like, to me, a lot of foreigners. But at the beginning of the day, whether they foreigners or not, one thing I know is that they all against God. That's for sure. They all against God for sure, for sure. So let's listen to this.
What's going on, y'all? This is Carla J, and I'm in Brooklyn, New York. We're at the Sheraton getting ready to gear up for Adrien Broner, Paulie Malignaggi, and I'm with the one and only Pops, none other than Adrien Broner's dad. Let's talk about the fight tonight. Any predictions?
I'm gonna whoop his ass. His ass in trouble. For one, I'm saying first round we're gonna fill him out. Second round, I say hurt him a little bit. Let him know we ain't playing. Third round, time to take it on a cruise level. Fourth round, knock his ass out.
Fourth round knockout. You heard it right here from Pops. Now, what about all the trash talk, all of that kind of stuff, in the direction that it went prior to the fight? You know, what were your thoughts on that? Did you think that it was a little bit out of hand, or you thought, hey, it just comes with the territory?
Well, actually, it comes with the territory. Like, you know, it ain't like we got beef against him, you know, because really he's a nobody to us. So you're about to see tonight. He's a nobody. Basically, the trash talking stuff is like got up on his skin a little bit. You know, more he focused on his girl.
Now again, this Adrien Broner daddy, they want to be in the spotlight, family. They want to be in the starlight. They want to be able to be so when you think about Devin, Haney daddy and stuff like that, y'all got to put two and two together. Some of this stuff gonna be a little lengthy. Matter of fact, let me see if I can. I want to let him talk because I want to show y'all that they've been doing this. They would sell out their kids, family, then get up there and want to be stars and entertainers themselves. You understand me? So let me speed this up a little bit so we don't have to sit down and listen to Chunky Butt the whole time.
Ex-girl.
You Bernstein back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He should be focused on the problem.
Hold on, that's Adrien girl.
You know, if I came in with that game plan, I know he's attacking me with that game plan. I'm not worried about you.
Right.
I'm worried about him.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So he let it get up on the skin, and now he all shook up. But you know, like I told him yesterday, you can take the belt home tonight. Take it home tonight, but we're leaving out with that belt.
That's right. That's right. Now, talk to me about the level of success that your son has accomplished. You know, what are your thoughts as a father? I know you're proud, but I mean, it seems like it's something that, you know, obviously he's been grinding, but it happened pretty well overnight as far as the level of success and hype, you know, that he's received. What are your thoughts, and how much further do you think that he can go? You know, some compare him obviously to the likes of Floyd Mayweather. Do you think that that's what you foresee in your future?
Well, Floyd, like, you know, they big brother, little brother, you know, that's their
Yeah,
thing,
big
you
brother,
know.
little brother, you know.
He was always a success to me,
Yeah.
you know, because we had over 300 amateur fights, and you don't know too many kids that had over 300 amateur fights. And when we came in the game, we was knocking people out, and we're still in the game.
Dang, 300 amateur fights.
So we're still, you know, we're still on that level. You know, so the success to us is like, it's
Hey,
already been there.
that's a lot of fighting, y'all, just to get up the channel, to get up the whatchamacallit. And so I'm gonna speed this up along. In a few, he go say, now if y'all go back to this, it say Carla interviews, and he go say he got his start in wrestling, fam. So my boy like you like wrestling, don't you? Mayweather, I mean not Mayweather, Adrien Broner. Don't you like wrestling with your little family members? Oh, look,
Charleston
this
White is too wild for this.
they
He
all
was asked to
family,
describe
family.
celebrities by one word.
Man, they probably all man, Turks and Germans and
You got him, D-Lo. You got him. You got him, D-Lo. Yeah. See, told you you had. Oh.
that what y'all like doing, family? You and your daddy and y'all, come on, family. That shit whacked in a bit. This man come ask this man.
You know, stuff like that. Just Mike, Golden Boy, and all them just start telling me like, "Dad, you need to start getting yourself out there," for they to realize you are his daddy. You know, they be like, "Who's that man over there? Who's that big guy?"
No, they're not worried about you, bro.
That's his daddy.
Matter of fact,
No, you're
where's
asking me.
X brush? I think X wanted you to brush his hair.
Fucking with X. Money team in the building. You know that. Okay, nah, but I've been wanting him to brush my hair like Adrien Broner, because like
Nigga, what? Man, sit your grown ass down, man. Grown ass. Bro. This is how y'all look, bro. Come on, bro. Stop the bull, the madness, bro. This is getting out of hand, y'all. It has gotten all the way out of hand, family. So let's go ahead and get to this display of why baby girl led me right on into the trafficking crew, family. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's get to it. Now again, like I say, one thing I can say, y'all, it don't matter. You got a small channel. You can have 2 views on your channel. You can have 2 views on your song. You can have 2 employees. You can be getting $2. Whatever you getting a little amount of, you still can be serving out the devil all the way, family. It's people that are sold out just to go rub shoulders, put on the apparel, the brand. Man, they so whack, family. Shit crazy right now. 7.8 billion people in the world. How many do you think sold out and selling out, y'all? Just talk to me. How many? Let's watch this, y'all, because there's gonna be a lot of your entertainers. But this event right here is funded off of human trafficking and the trafficking of kids, family. Let's get to it.
Rocking out with Boss Stuff DVD, Boss Lady T, Leave Alone Music Group, Vinci, Mankind, LP. On iTunes now.
See, I'm Shauna Moore, and you're watching Boss Stuff DVD with Boss.
So again, the reason why they're dropping this, because all of these companies, besides them, some of these people work for these. She might work for Fox. Different little stuff. Somebody might show up from Warner over here, a Universal Records. Look, family, one thing I can say, that whether they for the government, UK, Africa, they all been going to stuff like this since the inception of the Great War and the takeover of the great Afro-American people. So they know what this about, these galas and stuff like that.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy J-Ro. You're watching Boss Stuff DVD.
What's up, it's your boy Young Jack Dula, aka I Gotta Sailor Man, aka Debo 3000, aka Frank Lotion. Hey, and it's Boss Stuff DVD. And if you ain't fucking with Boss Stuff DVD, what is your life about, man? Kill yourself 2 times, drink a rat poison milkshake, make a die. Hey, do I have something in mind? Don't kiss the moles in the mouth unless you got to. Boss Lady T, what's up, girl? How you doing, man? Hey, when you gonna let me hit it? I'm just playing unless you're gonna do it. But, hey, you. How you doing? Long time.
So again, people y'all been seeing for a few, these interviewers, these people that be on your news station, on your red carpet, they are down with the trafficking, family.
Hey, it's your girl Liza Marie, and I'm with one of our favorites, Jack Thriller. How are you, baby?
I'm fine. Why you shaking like this? I like I'm fine and shit. Go on down. I am not all that. All right.
Okay, Jack, stop. So fill me in on what you got going on, because I heard that you had reality TV shows, you had a few other projects going on, but I wanted to hear it straight from you.
Well, you know, we got a Wild Night with Nick Cannon comes out was it the 2nd of July? It's gonna be really great. Got a gang of new comedians on the show, gang of new guests. It's gonna be crazy. We're having a great time. Nick Cannon is a wonderful dude. We got some other shows. that we're working on together. It's gonna be on MTV too. This is 50.com, which is not 50%. Got you and it together. I know you heard about that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We saw it.
Yeah, so it
How
might
do you
be.
feel about that?
I feel great about it. I've been telling them for like the last 3-4 years. Hey man, get them niggas back together.
So wait a
People
second.
want to see that.
Was it because of you?
You know, I'm not even gonna be like, hey, it happened. I'm gonna say that it happened.
So I heard you saying something about you want to take Angie Martinez's new spot.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Well, Angie Martinez, you know, they just had the Angie Martinez with the
and you know, I don't feel
who they was, Angie Martinez, and I believe that what's his name, Aaron Hall, and all of that. If that's the right chick, I believe that's Angie Martinez. But just understand, a lot of these people, y'all, that's been in the industry, they have been taking part of trafficking, drinking, young children, trying to stay looking young, trying to stay relevant, it's really been a lot going on. Let's get to it.
no kind of way about it because I'm not from here. Angie Martinez is a pioneer. She did her thing and whatnot. She getting that money over there. They doubled it up, I heard. And so, it is what it is. I heard the tales that she was getting like 5.
As you see the cameraman, they are perverts and stuff like that. So they get to doing everything that they doing. We're going to skip a little bit because he's going to be talking running his mouth. Y'all can go back and look at that if y'all want to. What I want to show y'all is the different people that's just start pulling up.
Already. That's why my breath smell like that. So,
Oh, that's another thing. Look at the red light. Always, y'all. Anytime these little events of the darker nature are going on, it's going to be under red light, y'all. So that's another thing. Understand. That's why they did the red silhouette thing, because they really was trying to get people used to wanting to go to these red light parties, looking at red light events, how they dressed up in red and black. Bro, the Grammys, everything that they done had over the past 6 months, the big events, y'all, the BET Music Awards, the biggest acts are dressed up in red and black. If the whole stage not set in red and black, y'all not seeing what's going on?
Boss up, DDD.
Hey, man, and that's your Leo Cohan. This your computer tech. This your record executive right here. This is the bad, nasty man, probably.
In Boss Lady T film.
What's up, Boss Stuff DVD? I'm Bonnie Carlo. 47 Earl.
Now, look, she looked like, I forgot the girl name, but she looked kind of black, but she really probably Egyptian, family.
July 11th.
Mafioso, family. Mob. Y'all see that? Mobsters, family. So don't get it twisted, thinking that the mob and the mafia not tied in with the music business all the way. When I say all the way, family. Oh, you don't believe me? Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you there. Let me show you there.
Junior kind of talent.
The mob, family,
constantly overwhelmed
is
with
all
your
the way
workload?
in the mix,
Look
family.
at this schedule, perfectly organized.
You know where the mob
and
come from?
managed
Rome,
But HBO's
Italy, France, Sicilia.
executives and promoter Bob Arum disagreed. They felt that Mayweather had an inflated perception of his value.
George Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Listen, y'all.
believes, as do many of the rest of us in the sport, that he has Oscar De La Hoya kind of talent, Roy Jones Jr. kind of talent. But as the result, he's already
Look at the head on that bar. Hey, he bit off the forbidden fruit.
saying openly that he wants Oscar De La Hoya kind of money, Roy Jones Jr. kind of
Now, Mayweather wanted Roy Jones, Oscar De La Hoya kind of money. You know what they came out with? Him signing right back up to HBO, even though he said he didn't want to sign up to the Satan Hell Brotherhood organization. He didn't want to sell out. He didn't want to sell out to it. But either which way, you know who got him in there? The mob. Who is the mob? They got him. Jay Prince, family. Ain't Jay Prince mob time? Listen.
This guy is a package. We may not realize it right now, but we better jump on board. Although you said earlier, jump on the train. There's a lot of people already on board. This guy's got the package. He's going to go down if he continuously stay in good shape. As one of the best fighters of all time. He may as well start asking for the big money now.
As the story goes, HBO executive Lou DiBella offered a solution. They could walk down Times Square together, and if Floyd was mobbed by fans, HBO would heighten their offers. They never did take action on this solution. However, it highlights Floyd's struggle for fame. And to add to his contractual issues,
Huh? Jay Prince, huh? So again, both wide nose little mother, but either which way, both little F-ear little, but like I say, for sure, he sold him out with his daddy being, because his daddy was already coming from knowing a little bit of the inside game, y'all. So y'all got to understand.
it was discovered that Mayweather had been getting robbed of his ring earnings.
Come on.
you gotta have the right people around you, and certain people around me was, you know, making me sign contracts that I shouldn't have been signing. Had me in a position with a
It's all about the contract, y'all. Whether you working at McDonald's, whether you signed up for some health benefits, whether you trying to get your little license or your social security, whatever your DBA, your LLC. Hey, this whole world is built off of maritime, admiralty, commercial contracts. That the god of commercial and commerce and trade is Hermes, and he's a trickster, Loki. He is the devil, y'all. Let's get to it.
an accountant that was stealing from me.
Lazy,
what hap-
crazy,
so what I
hazy
did
bone.
was I brought somebody else in, James Prince. He was a good businessman. He got a good business head on his shoulders. So I brought him in to look over everything.
Do he really got a good business head on his shoulders? Hell nah. Hell nah. No, he don't. He a sellout. He a sellout. Mafia.
Yeah, you watching Bossed Up DVD. G Fella, Police Cigars. Light them up.
Wasegi. Money on.
What's up, y'all? It's Mark John Jeffries. Big shout out to Bossed Up DVD.
Y'all seen him before?
Yo, what up? Keith Murray, Bossed Up DVD. Holla.
That's why your Disney Channel, your Nickelodeon, your Cartoon Network star family, they all been having to go through this. Look at your mother Queen Goddess family. Your what's the little name? I'm gonna just be one of the greatest. You know, your Tyler, your water made me sweat. Bruh, they all one and the same. Erykah Badu, all of these people in the same.
This is Mona Scott Young, and you're watching Bossed Up TV.
Mona Scott.
And I love the movie and everything that they do for And I'm honored that this show she's recognized in the city. So I'm here to receive that honor. But just always
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That's y'all. So again, y'all like all this Zeus Network stuff, all this stuff coming. They are being the only way they're able to make everything they make, y'all, because it's off of human trafficking of kids and the willingness of Afro-Americans to ignore the genocide and Holocaust of their own people, let alone everybody around the world, family. I gotta wake up. Red light though.
I'm working on something as well. And just lots of music. I just play all the time. I'm doing so we're really excited about that. And just
We'll get to it. Now who this is right?
everything that you do for us, and we just have to thank you so much. It's so funny. I was out there another outlet. What's your relationship like? My relationship with my cats is great.
You see this right here? This little polite looking mother, Sinetta looking, bug face looking boy. And we got our little Mexicana, my little Spaniela. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the black, we got the oh no, that's her name. That look, so let me tell you right now, all 5 of these people, brown, light skin, yellow skin, Mexican, they all serve Satan. Come on.
No. And she's humble and very down to earth. And you're a genius and you're amazing. You're amazing. What's up, DVD? What's up?
Straight Bossed Up. Motherfucking player.
Bro, you a motherfucking killer, bro. You was right there when Puff and them got down on Big E and all the Tupac brothers. Stevie J, you was a weenie. You trying to stay relevant, boy. Y'all dying.
Yeah, you know, it's just not a performance to shut up all the critics.
Man, look at the nose. Man, the boy nose is wider than the frames on his glass. Come on.
I'm finally performing. I gotta go ahead, girl. I just performed that birthday bash, and my husband.
I ain't gonna lie, Justin. You actually had a little something going before probably all that, you know, for the drugs took over and all the madness.
He doesn't have to be, but that really helped me out.
The music was trash though. Let's keep it real.
And I was excited about that.
New video, new song.
With Snoop Dogg, DNA. What's the name of the song?
I hope it ain't no new videos and no new songs no more. No more.
Snoop Dogg, DNA. Nice. And I showed the video. They shooted the video in LA. I do think. Nice. Are you in the video?
Yes.
Well, you know how to get up. You know, girl. I gotta wrap that up. That's a lot. Let me get a
KS1 Radio.
KS1 Radio.
Who's better than that? Let's go, baby.
Now again, these are some more your witches and queens, some of your Haitian, your Jamaican, your melanated. Look, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all 1,000% show that ain't now one of these probably Afro-American. All of these are foreigners right here, y'all. And guess what? They are into Hinduism, shamanism. They into chakras. They into the Hermetics, the tarot card. They probably into fortune telling, all type of things. Again, I'm just letting y'all know right now. The only thing that's showing up to this party is demons, witches, warlocks, and devils, y'all.
It's right here.
The real red light.
What's up, ladies and everybody out there from Boss Up TV? This is John Starks. Here at the Common Foundation
So you got your NBA. Yeah. Where you at?
event. What's up, Boss Up DVD? Boss Up TV. This is John Starks. Here at the Common Foundation event. What's up, Boss Up?
Common Foundation event. Common. Yeah, we got y'all.
Donovan, and you're here at.
This is the 7th
Oh,
anniversary
he said not common. He said karma. Karma. My fault.
of Melky's Give Back. And what it is Melky started a foundation called Karma. And what we do is build schools and orphanages in Haiti. It's our way of giving back.
Now he said they go to schools, and well, let me slow it down now for y'all. Let's get to it. This is what we were supposed to get to the whole time, but I just wanted to walk y'all down so let y'all know Rico ain't crazy.
7th year, and what we do is build schools and orphanages in Haiti. It's our foundation.
Milky.
Of Melky's Give Back. And what it is Melky started a foundation called Karma. And what we do is build schools and orphanages in Haiti. It's our way of giving back. This is the 7th year we do it. It's a big give back, celebrity studded. Tonight we're honoring Mona Scott, we're honoring Mark Jeffries, and John Starks as well. So this is what we do. We give back.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if y'all can see, bro, but these people eat people, y'all. I'm keeping it real with y'all. They eat people, family. Him, her, him, them, shim. For sure, family. They down with it, family.
Gemini's Give Back.
How can people get involved?
KarmaFoundation.org. KarmaFoundation.org. Go online.
Do they send people to Haiti to do?
Yes, we do missions to Haiti as well.
Washed up.
Come on now.
Right here for sure.
All these little pretty little witches, y'all.
Hi, how are you?
Look at them, ready to go into the red room.
VH1's Top Love New Orleans Season 4. I just want to give a shout out to Boss Up TV.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is
Bruh, y'all don't think they little demons over there up and down right now? Come
I'm
on.
legendary naughty by nature. You watching Bossed Up. You watching my homegirl, Boss Lady T. You know, she got all the legends. Keep it live.
Bruh. They into slipping drinks on folks and getting them right on out. You know what I'm saying? Men, women, kids alike, family. Now let's get over to what this Karma Foundation about. Let's get it. Because again, if you really understand about that Karma Foundation, Haiti, this what they got going on over there, y'all. This was going down in little Haiti, family. Did you hear me? This what they're about. They sold out a long time ago, y'all. Let me pull up my other notes over here. Hey, nah, right here. Pull up over here. I'm gonna stay right here, Lord. All right. Now we here. Cause it ain't no escaping for y'all. Ain't no escaping, family. Oh, matter of fact, before we get that, well, yeah, look, we're gonna go down and then I'm gonna go here for a little second. And then we got to continue on because oh snap. Hold on. Milky Jean. Yeah, bear with me one time while I pull this up. You're all right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Now let's see what this Milky Jean Foundation is about. Oh no, that's Miss Kanye King. We're gonna let her make it right now. Come back to her in a few. Kanye King. I only want Milky Jean. Uh-huh. All right, now let's read. It says here, the Karma Foundation is a nonprofit organization geared toward the advancement of women and children in Haiti. Haiti leads the Western Hemisphere with the highest poverty level amongst any of its neighbors. Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, Milky Jean. Already, I don't like the MLK knowing how they go to Menelik, how I go to Sacrifice, the Great King, back to Martin Luther King, back to Moloch and Baal, to Canaanite worship, but we're going to go with it. Milky Jean founded the Karma Foundation to address needs of Haiti. Karma has built its legacy and reputation, solid initiatives, successful projects since its inception in 2007. They done sold Crocs, blah, blah, blah. They did the Gemini's Give Back event, blah, blah, blah. They help with outreach programs. Yeah. They have people like Trina, Mike Williams, HBO Wire, from Albie Shore. You have plenty of people that show up for those Karma Foundations. If you didn't just see, it's more than you can name. This year's attendees will be down here. So we're going to remember this name, the Griffin, y'all. There's going to be a name we're going to remember over the next 2 episodes while we're fighting against trafficking, okay? So don't forget the Griffin, the Griffiths, and about Griffin, the Griffin out in, what's the word I'm looking for? Out in New York. So they got I think it's the Griffin Theater or something like, but it's a couple of little things that the insiders know that they go to in order to keep this, what's the word I'm looking for? Keep the selling out going on. So they know where to bring it, they know where to go to, and they know how to make sure they indoctrinate the same people over and over and over and over. So right now, we go just look at one of her foundations and one of her galas, because in a few, we're going to understand what the definition of gala is. I was supposed to bring it over there on my other history channel and then my latest channel, but I'm supposed to bring it up in just a second, and we're going to understand and read what a gala is, y'all. So let's get to it. Let's just bring this up while I look for some information in the back. Now, she's supposed to be representing. Now, again, this is supposed to be Karma Foundation for kids, y'all. The whole foundation is for kids, y'all. It's for kids again. It's for kids. So I don't see how they get around doing grown folks stuff to say that in the help of kids. If you're going to do foundation stuff to get kids funding, you should be doing kids things. I think you don't go do grown folks things to fund money. So that means you don't go do drugs and sexual parties and then get all those type of people to come over there and say, hey, yeah, we go try to help kids. They be the same one that's ready to sell the kids away. That's ready to hurt the kids, from what I understand. So it don't make sense to me that Milky Jeans holds Karma Foundations, and this is her 12th one. I don't know what number it was back when Miss T, Boss Lady T, was doing her interview, but this is her 12th one over at the Seminole Casino. So shout out to you Indians funding human trafficking and stuff like that. But to me, it shouldn't look like this, because y'all gonna see a couple of explicit things. I'm not gonna be here to stop every little and picture, but if y'all stop this and go back and look at it slowly, they doing some nasty things just within this short minute video, and y'all doing it under the guise of kids. That's crazy. Now, I didn't get to see it with y'all, but as y'all can see, that ain't no foundation you want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like, if this where it's going to, and this the type of foundation that you think is right, then man, come on, man. What is we really fighting for and standing for? That's why I'm saying the people that like Hillary Clinton, knowing that Hillary Clinton was hurting people in Haiti and Africa, people that's talking about Candace Owens, your Kamala Harris, these foreigners, foreign women who would destroy our whole culture, man, destroy the whole world. So I'm just let a little music play while I bring up these photo shots, and while we can study on the little Milky Jean, and then we first get and connect her to another organization that's all funded into human trafficking and funding all of these companies around the world, family. It's all built off of human trafficking. Do you hear me? Do you understand me? You hear me? Hold on. Man, that's crazy. Oh, that's the background. That's why. Hold on. Is that background? Yeah, it's the background. I'm tripping, y'all. I was trying to pull something up on the front screen. Hold on. Pull that right there. Then let's jam a little music real quick while I do this. Yeah, y'all.
Countries are here.
So we got to stand up.
Every state in the U.S. is here.
Come on.
This is not about global warming. It's about the 10X movement.
What is the 10X movement, man?
Let nobody fool you.
10X growth country has
Absolutely, man.
Oh, matter of fact, that dude that's over
No
this,
one fills up the stadium.
he's somebody that sold out into human trafficking too, y'all. So understand, he said every state that's here, all 54, just know that they come together, bro, to go against the Afro Americans.
We've increased our sales by $250,000.
I'm sure this right here is connected to another human trafficking organization. So that's why we got to stand up for what's right, because this type of stuff is what funds the kids to be hurt, funds the Afro Americans to be put in socially engineered, indoctrinated, programmed, ideologically subverted schools, contracts, all type of stuff, man, that go against God, y'all. So that's why I'm sick and tired of this. This got to go. Nothing but Satanists,
Look, I
y'all.
want freedom. I want freedom, and what that means for me is I want purpose. 10X is about finding your purpose. What is my purpose? How many of you want to reach the next level?
Man, Satanists, man. That's what I can say. That's how y'all is.
This content is provided for
Hold on,
educational
wait
and
a second.
informational purposes only. If you are relying on any information or materials on this video to make a business decision, we advise you to perform your own due diligence and seek the advice from a professional to verify any.
Hold on.
I hope he's home. What if I get caught?
And let me do this real
Steve,
quick while I pull this
I
up.
really need to talk to you.
What's up, baby? Come on in. What's up?
You know you owe me.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn, huh?
Yeah.
The hell was that, big bro? I know what I'm gonna do. Give me about 2 more seconds, y'all. I'm pulling up this info. We're gonna get to it.
You're a woman, and I'm your man, and I'm gonna give you everything a woman should have.
All right, we here, y'all.
So come here, girl. Let me look at you. I've got what you need, and I know what you know. Every time I see your lovely face, you make me want to jump and shout and scream your name. Baby, baby, my love's coming down. So don't be afraid, babe. Give up your love. You're gonna give your love to me. Come on, baby.
We're gonna get human trafficking, man.
It hurts so bad.
50 years, y'all. Stand for hard.
I just don't know.
Stand for what's right. Righteousness, y'all.
It's gonna be the best.
You gotta stand for what's real, y'all. Let's get it, man. So we down here with it, back to the MLK, the Milky Gene, the Milky Draw. I mean, the Milky Scene. So let me bring this out a little bit. Bring this up. Bring this down. Then take this all around. Let me see if I can move around on the screen, y'all. Okay, bet we can do that. And make sure it's big again. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it small for right now. And then I'm gonna read, and then we can. So it'll say the Karma makeovers assure that women are given a much-deserved day of pampering. We may not be able to solve all their problems, but we can turn their frowns into smiles. This is the Karma Foundation. It say deliver shoes. And they just talking about delivering shoes. Karma has successfully delivered shoes. Have you gave them a house, a home? Have you been able to really provide good education? What are y'all doing on that note? I guess y'all, that's the best y'all can do with all the money that y'all get, huh? Is give away shoes, huh? It's crazy. Hold on 1 second. So we're gonna get over here. Oh, hold on, let me show you how she looked first. Status tab. So we're gonna scroll down. This her and her family. Like I say, a lot of people be having lookalikes, man. But again, family, these are little Satanists and demons. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, family. From left to right, family. Satanists and demons, y'all. So I'm gonna get over here. And again, we stopping human trafficking. So she says the mission of the Common Foundation is to measurably improve the lives of women and children in the Caribbean. So again, understand that Candace Owens, your Rihanna's, your Nicki Minaj, your Sukian, a lot of them are from the islands, y'all, are right off in South America. And so again, they are not the Afro-Americans, but they do stand and they not going against this. They letting the people like Milky Jean. And then when I get over there, like I say, it's a lot. So I'm gonna really probably go stop. I'm an hour and 30 in. I'm gonna probably stop at 2 hours and then I'm gonna come back in because I want to leave y'all with good segments of information to where I'm not having to go in 4-6 hours and not having barely even scratched the surface. You know what I'm saying? And so right now she is the surface. So hold on, let me back it out a little bit. And so United States through action and dialogue. So she say the orphanage and the child care center is in Port-au-Prince. Y'all can do a little bit on that. You see the foundation has got a scholarship program, an outreach program. These is the little ones, fam. That's why I'm fighting, because I know these little ones right here, y'all. They are being hurt, man. These little ones are getting trafficked around, family. Ain't they flooding over from Haiti right now? They flooding over right now. So no, this was before. And she got plenty of foundations, not she specifically. They have plenty of foundations in Haiti. It's amazing to me that they can have so many foundations in Haiti. You hear me? For children and women, and the country is going to, you understand? So how they have all of these orphanages, all of this stuff going on through all these countries that's been trying to help Haiti, but Haiti, such a small area, is still going down the drain. That must mean they wasn't really trying to help them. They was really trying to do exactly what's going on right now. So now let's look. Now, again, we're going to do a little homework. I'm going to bring this up at the beginning of the next show because we're going to start off with Miss Milky, and then we're going to go into the other organizations. So it say, given her extensive and broad entertainment career, she has still made time to pay it forward. Her most gratifying accomplishment to date is the organization she has founded. This is Milky Jean they speaking of. Some people compare her to the young Gladys Knight, they say. We can go up further on this specific one because she held an event for this night, and we go to the top of the event, and we're going to read the event on down. It's only probably about 6 to 7 paragraphs. And so, again, it's only just the bottom half of it, but no, just like I was showing y'all, just where they was going to the Common Foundation event, well, Stevie J and all them was, and Jack Thriller, and probably had P. Diddy, Mayweather, Adrien Broner, Gervontae Davis will probably be there. Yeah, Devin Haney, they probably going there this year, family. So know that I got events that's funded around just like this, and it's behind the guys of whatever they want to put it under, but it's about the kids, family. So again, it says, given her extensive and broad entertainment career, she has still made time to pay it forward. Her most gratifying accomplishment to date is an organization she has founded, the Karma Foundation, a nonprofit. Again, nonprofit. So understand when we get to talking about trust and real estate and nonprofit or digital real estate and land, common law, and then water, maritime, commercial contract law. Understand how I break it down, because I'm gonna try to give it to y'all as best as possible. Each and every one of my subjects, I'm going to talk about a little math, a little history, a little science, a lot of God, a lot of truth, a lot of funny, but a lot of healing and building, y'all. We got to get to the bottom of this. And I'm already at the bottom of it, but I need y'all to come to the bottom with me, and then so we can take it back up to the top with God and say, God, forgive us. It's that time. We need to get these people out of here. Dedicated to addressing the needs of women and children, and her native. So she's native to the homeland of Haiti. So she's from there. So again, it says she's a native of the homeland. All right. So she would do that to her native homeland. Okay. Make funds and have fun off the backs of children and women that's being hurt, saying that she's trying to help them. Okay. And the inner cities of the United States. Her own personal success as an artist have enabled her to tie in other entertainment personalities. So you see what they say? It ties in other entertainment personalities, y'all. So understand, it's a lot of people that don't have to be even a personality. It's the funder. It's your Leo Cohen. It's his boss, his daddy, his kin folks back over in Czechoslovakia, over in Russia, who paid and own like Adidas and own Puma. They own this, they own it. The people who own Gucci, own Prada, own the Hermes bag and all these things that y'all like, family. So she said they're celebrities to contribute. So they contributed. Okay. This why the whole world is going down, because they have all been caught up in funding human trafficking of kids, drug trafficking, sex, fentanyl trafficking is going there. Milky has served as executive producer to CARE. She served as an executive producer to a CARE for a Haiti music project she produced, featuring many of today's international artists, like whoever this is, Shauna Paul, KRS-One, Talib Kweli, and many more. Oh, trust me, it's many more. 100% of the proceeds to this album went to the CARE organization. Excuse me. Now, this is where we finna go up, y'all. You hear me? This is where we finna take it up a notch, okay? Bear with me, y'all. Yeah, if you've been here, y'all been holding it down with the kid. This is where we must go up now, y'all. The CARE organization, formation 1945. Secretary General Sophia Sinet, that's a Italian Spanish mafia wife, if that's not a man. International non-government organization, okay? Founders, the ringlet, probably the ring, they mean it's a circus. Ariel de Rothschild, the chairman of the supervisory board, okay? Are y'all getting what I'm saying right here? Okay, okay. So we go get to it. Let me bring them up and let me actually type in. Now I don't want no file, y'all. I want to type in CARE organization wiki. Okay. Now let's look. Let's looky. Now this was the tie in everything else I was talking about earlier. So I'm going to bring y'all through a little something, because we got to learn, y'all. We got to learn. We've been giving way to a lot of this stuff. So non-sectarian is a non-sectarian government. So non-sectarian means institutions are secular institutions or other organizations not affiliated with or restricted to a particular religious group. Secular also means secularness. In religion, origins of secularity can be traced to the Bible itself and fleshed out through Christianity into the modern era, in the medieval period, or a secular clergy. So again, to have secular, now I heard secular music, that means worldly. To have a secular religion, that means it's a worldly religion. What are the types of non-sectarian or secular institutions? You have your Syracuse, Tulane, University of Chicago, Concordia, your Duke University, Rice, University of South Carolina. You have your other schools, whether it's the School of Florida, Rochester, wherever it is, it's a bunch more. But let's get down the hill. What does it say? It is the Pi Lambda Phi. It is a college and social fraternity founded by Frederick Manfred Werner, Louis Sam, and Henry Mark Fisher at Yale University. So again, the Pi Lambda Pi. Now we're gonna understand what this is. We're gonna break this down later, y'all. But understand this is a specific entity that's built around the skulls and bones in Yale. So I'm gonna let y'all know, family. We got a lot that we're gonna be touching on, but they are, this is your panhellenistic societies, family. They are all with the trafficking of kids and children and the infringement on people's rights, God-given rights, and they contract rights through a social construct and a contract. But at the beginning of the day, that don't even really matter when to say America is a de facto dead corporation. Do y'all understand me? The first non-sectarian sorority was Phi Sigma. Sigma? What the hell is that? Either which way, we know for sure it's the Pi and the Phi, family. Again, going back to the Alpha and Omega, Pi being and the Phi being the Alpha and Omega. So again, now let's go up here to the Elon University. We're going to need to remember this right here, y'all. This little picture right here, this little lamp is going to be very important, y'all. Very, very important out there. Okay? So we're going to hold on to that. And you see what this, you say located. Elon's intercollegiate athletic teams compete in NCAA. So y'all like y'all NCAAs, y'all like y'all football, y'all basketball. Understand all of this and the funding of it. You hear me? And the energy that y'all give to it, family, is all built around, you hear me? The Phi Beta Kappa is all built around secret societies, brotherhoods, organizations, fundraisers, foundations that all have to do about supposedly helping women. They trying to meet the needs and rights of women and girls, promoting gender equality and all kind of stuff. And man, all types of little operations, family. They got them all. You see right here what they say, the CARES programs is in developing the world's broad range of topics: emergency response, food security, water set. Hey, with all of this, family, they should have solved all the world's needs. A CARE International is a confederation. So again, a confederacy. We go continuously to learn about confederacies and unions. Let's learn right now. Confederation is a political union of sovereign states. So they saying that they are sovereign through by treaty. They made a treaty, a pact amongst themselves, international organizations and federal systems that try to have power over Afro-Americans. They try to claim power over territories, all type of things that is not theirs. So again, your United Nations, your United States, the Roman Catholic Church, that is all type of confederations, y'all. So let's go down a little bit. We're going to see right here that the origin started when the remittances of Europe, the remittances of Europe was formally founded. CARE, the Cooperative for American Remittances to Europe. So that means if there was a remnant, if that's right, I'm pronouncing that right, that means that there was some of the last few of after the war and they need a little help, I believe. Now, this could be wrong. We need to do our homework on that, but we'll get to that later. It say it was originally intended to be a temporary organization, but was it temporary? No, it is still active to this day, trafficking kids and funding all our little Sony, Warner Brothers, and Sony is funding your bad boys club, your gay boys club, your gay girls, all that little crazy stuff. So it was ended August of the same year, supposedly. After pressure from the public Congress, Harry S. Truman agreed to let private organizations provide relief for those starving during the war. CARE was initially a consortium of 22 U.S. charities. So again, a mixture of civic, religious, cooperative, farm, and labor organizations. So you got your cooperative colonies. When you go over there to my 1933, and when I'm running down my history, I'm gonna be bringing up these cooperative colonies that were started in the early 1900s under the federal government, and they were giving people funding to go out to cities and different states to say, hey, y'all can go over there and act like y'all are the inhabitants of the land. After we done, y'all gonna be acting like y'all the first ones to inhabit the land, and we gonna give y'all all the rights to the land, to the resources. And they did for a little while, but then it went all back to Big Daddy government, of course, because it was Loki, Hermes, Trickster, the devil. And so this was the aid after World War II. Donald M. Nelson was the first executive director, but William Haskell served as executive director. So we're going to learn at the beginning of the next episode, what are executive directors, presidents, managers? What's the difference between the president of company of Sony or maybe McDonald's or the company of your school board versus the company of America, the trilateral community or Rome or the United Nations, whatever you want to name it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he wanted to be, dictators. I keep forgetting it. They want to be a dictator. So when I was thinking about earlier when I was talking and I said that a lot of these people that come into power, they are dictators and they have to be funded by these organizations to stay in a dictatorship. So understand the Roman Catholic Church, the United Nations, United States, the people that's in the bigger powers of play, they are dictators in their own realm, family. Their whole world is built around people who kiss, you know what I'm saying, and kiss behind to dictate a type of understanding. So right here, let's bring in these Jews. By 1947, 10-in-1 rations had been exhausted. These new they did not include cigarettes, but were tailored somewhat by their destination. So they would send out kosher packages were developed. So let's read what a kosher is, y'all. Kashrut. This is from Judah. So again, family, we supposed to be helping out the people over in Israel. They are Ashkenazi, fam, Sephardic, Yiddish. This is not the American Jew, Hebrew, none of that, family. This is people from the other side, family, that eat they kids. They eat the foreskin off the baby's pink. They do all kind of nasty stuff, family. They eat, is that the placenta? Nepal Shaddai, that mean you dang in one of these Ashkenazi, baby girl. Nepal Shaddai and YP and all of them, they down with the women eating they kids plus I can't even pronounce it, bro. That is disgusting. And so again, these people was getting care packages. Why Afro-Americans are getting whooped up in America? Hey, they're getting care packages, family. So again, here go down to your Richard Ruder. So it's a new executive and director from 1949. So again, when we get to the Ruders and we get to Paul Ruder and his family, and hold on, let me bring them up over here. Because like I say, y'all, we're gonna be walking down some things, y'all. So Paul Ruder, who was the Baron von Ruder, you see, German born. He's the Reuters agency, news agency, Thomson Reuters. So again, we're gonna be talking about some things and connecting all of these people because it's about owning the media. Medici, German-born British entrepreneur who was a pioneer of telegraphy and news reporting, was a reporter and media owner and founder of the Reuters news agency, which became part of the Thomas Reuters conglomerate in 2008. When we get there, y'all, we're gonna realize Israel Beer Josephat, Hamite, Japhethite, Paul Julius Ruder is in fact a devil worshiper, a Germanic, Transylvanian, Frau von Luther, Nazi occultist, man. And he down with human trafficking. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And his sons and daughters who come after him, right up in him, Mr. Ruder and all the rest of them, they are in fact down with it too, family. So again, I brought up earlier, Kraft and all, they with it, family. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was able to get funded off of this, family. So that's why they all take part in it right now, to say they still take part in the trafficking because they still get money and food from, they get money for their music, everything. So you see Egypt, Canada, the Caucasus, Czech Republic, Sri Lanka, Denmark, that's Denmark, not Denmark, Dutchland, I mean, Egypt, France, India, Indonesia, International Japan, Luxembourg, International Morocco, Netherlands, Norway, or Norwegian. This sounds like some evil place right there. Peru, the Thai Foundation, so Thailand, the Thai Foundation, International UK, and then the USA. So a lot of people, family, by way of these people being able to come up with these organizations, they are in fact, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna connect this care organization with the Mobos, and then I'm gonna connect it with some high order stuff that come back to the Queen of England and connect it to the Pope, y'all, and just show y'all, man, that from the top to bottom, they are in fact trafficking. So this is Don Nelson. He was let's go back, the first executive director of the care organization from 1945 to 1949. So now let's look at let's go forward again. He's with Sears, y'all. So Sears, I don't know if they closed down all the way yet, but he's with Sears, commonly known as Sears. So okay, a lot of these stuff that we buy, y'all, and a lot of stuff we got in our homes is they fund trafficking, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's we got to get to it, y'all. So before accepting the position of director of priorities, he was the United States Officer of Production Management. That means he would centralize direction of federal procurement of programs of the quasi-war production during the period immediately preceding the United States war. So again, y'all, my people that's over there on my history channel, I'm starting off in 1933, and then I'm jumping around, but understand all of this could tie back and connect. All of this was going on while the Afro-Americans was in the Great War losing, family. And then we just go click on and see. It was established and de-established by executive order of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. So again, through his war powers, Franklin D. Roosevelt rose up all kind of stuff. After the World War II, the War Production Board superseded the Office of Production. So again, remember the scales. I mean, remember the wings on these things, y'all. This all come back from the great winged beast that's in the Bible, family. Forgot what it's called, but it's a winged beast that's in the Bible. So again, he later served for 2 years as the president of the Society of Independent Motion Picture Producers. Okay, so again, the reason why I'm bringing y'all down this hole a little bit because it goes to Warner Brothers, Columbia, you know, Orson Welles. You got your Hal Roach, you got your Disney, you know, your RKO. You see your whoever all these people is, y'all. They all took part, family. They all took part. Do you hear me? In the destruction of Afro-Americans. They all took part in the destruction of Afro-Americans. And in the killing. And in the murder, destruction of not only Afro-American men and women, but their children. And not only that, their children, the children of many nations and of many people, y'all. So that's, again, United Artists Records. You know, it's in the music, y'all. So you want to think about your Universal, United, I think they got a United Music Group. Who is that under Steve Stout? So that's probably why I kept saying that. But again, bro, y'all got to understand that all of this is connected, y'all. Everything that I'm going to bring up on each and every show, all of this is connected through Trans America, y'all. They bringing everybody into it, family. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Your Sylvester Stallones, your Sancentis. These is all, come on, man. These is all Italian mob boss, MGM. Lord, we got to destroy them, Father. We got to destroy them. While we here over in the care organization, it was something else. I want to show, I believe, about the not about the Warburgs, about the Rothschilds. Okay, maybe we can get over there. I'm finna bring this up right here. Let me find that picture real quick. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me present my present this real quick. Present, share file, window, entire screen. I'm gonna share my whole screen. Excuse me. Photos. Back up on that. So again, man, people like this, Almond Ra family. Sit down, Inky. Sit down, family. You is not a doctor, bro. You can't put all that stuff around your neck and call yourself a doctor just because you look like, one of them shaman, holistic lizard doctors, family. You look like Dr. Rafiki, family. Sit your Rafiki looking at. Devin, Haney, Shakur Stevenson, sit y'all ass down, family. Y'all boys look like monkeys, family. Little demons, family. Little, wet man. You little 8. Excuse me. You little 8 werewolf looking boys. Come on, man. Now, Tom Moshowitz, family. Y'all set up Nipsey Hussle too, family. Y'all don't know that Nipsey Hussle say, hey, man, one of the last people I called recently when I was putting out my new video was for Tom. I hit Tom Moshowitz up. Hey, man, hey, this David Haney, Ryan Garcia partner, AJ Montez, family. What is you doing, family? You looked at my story, family. I say, hey, I'm selling Ryan Garcia. Check your inbox. Check this one. AG or AJ, whatever your name is, bro. What is you doing, family? Looking at my story 5, 10 times, family. And you ain't said nothing around, bro. They let me know you down with this, bro. You down with the organization, family. You down with it, bro. No. No more, y'all. No more can we let these wannabes and these lookalikes stay us out, because it ain't all right, y'all. Hold on one second. Yeah, because when I get over there, y'all, like, I think this is so much, y'all. Like, when I'm able to connect, let me show y'all this. When I'm able to connect Darkest Bees over to crap. Okay, well, you see, they brought me right over to Universal Music. I wasn't trying to do that. But understanding that I got them beat y'all, Universal, Warner. I'm connecting the Darkest Bees over to this other group that funds human trafficking. And they got like foundations for kids and all that. I got them caught. But also knowing that Island Records, this would Def Jam Island Records. So when Leo Cohen talking about Def Jam Island Records, this is that, family. I got them connected in so many ways. It's just like, you just know that they fell out, bro. Serving under this, thinking that they wanted to be God, family. Knowing that God was a brown-skinned Afro-American man, family. They wrong, family. They wrong, family. They all going down, family. Let me get over here back to what I was trying to bring up in my photos real quick before we end this, because I'm going to end this. And I'm going to start it off on Beyonce and them, because I think it's wrong that she trafficked those girls. And then when I do that, then we're going to end it up on back to some more foundations, and then bring it back to the Rothschilds, the Warburgs and them. Rico not playing, y'all. So let me see where I got my Rothschild stuff at. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get here. Let me get to the library. Hold on one second. So again, when it come down to P. Diddy and Geppetto, his nickname is Geppetto, y'all. Again, think about they're gonna Mary J. Blige off in the ain't that Mary J. Blige back there? Ain't this Mary J? Huh? Ain't that Mary? Come on now, y'all. Y'all think they not out here serving Satan? Y'all tripping. You tripping if you ain't think they ain't out here serving. This what they is, family, right here. Hermes, they serve Hermes, family. God of War, Apollo, they on their war shit, family. You hear what I'm saying? Muses, look, enchanters. This what they own, family. You probably can't hear the sound right here, so I ain't even gonna play that. This what it is right here, family. See that right there? The Pope with the Rothschilds, family. Do you see that? That's the Rothschilds right there. Rothschild family with the Pope. Okay? Do you understand me? So I'm gonna connect them all, y'all, because I'm tired of this gay witchcraft, gay counterculture. And that's why I say we go get to what the galas is and why a gala is right up in this mix right here. It goes right with the witchcraft and gay counterculture. Matter of fact, it's in the same article. So understand it. If you for this, that's why. And I'm gonna show y'all too when I get to my I just don't want to hold too long of information and be jumping too many different places. So I'm gonna put a short little video up of how they tried to hack in my phone and then how the AI and the YouTube don't work correctly. But it's because of these nasty little people like this, family. Because Young Pharaoh and Sinetta and all the little people, this same look. Think about Jay Prince, Mayweather's, yo Rocks, Terry Crew, every black melanated, DJ Khaled, Fat Joe, $1 million worth of game. All of these people, family, they know what this about right here. Brother, the signs behind this image is a representation of bruh, this man is fit to suck his own. What is going on? This is the devil right here, family. This is that shaman looking figure, family. So it's going on in India, Caribbeans, the islands, and America, family. This is evil. Egyptology to Scientology to Hermeticism down to whatever you want to call it, family. But it goes back to this right here. This man right here, Kaiser Karl, the emperor of the fashion industry. Understand, he from Germany now, y'all. Kaiser Karl, the emperor of the fashion industry. Karl Lagerfeld exerts in Milan. So do y'all homework on Kaiser Karl, Milan, Italy. Ain't that what the Sicilian mob, the mafioso? Come on now. Y'all think I'm playing. Rico not playing, family. They was on some hell of a drugs right here. Steve Stout and United Master was whatever y'all call. Y'all all sold y'all soul right here. Y'all look like demons, witches, and warlocks, family. Demons, witches, and warlocks. So let me get over here to this Rothschild thing right here. Shout out Mr. Gillespie, man. Mr. Gillespie is over there cracking some codes, family. That man is cracking some codes now. Matter of fact, do I got that picture of them? Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up real quick. See if I got that in my imports. Because that was nasty work. That was some nasty work right there. Oh, no, I don't got it. I don't got it. I'm going to have to bring that up next episode. Because Professor showed some things, y'all, and I'm like, dang, that's crazy, man. That people could sit up here and act like this stuff fake. Hold on. I think I passed up my Rothschild stuff. Hold on 1 second. There we go, right here. So again, all right, now, WARBURGs. Now, this is the Rothschild family line, though, y'all. So y'all got to understand, even though no. This is the WARBURG family line. And I think the Rothschilds merged in. So I think it's the Rothschilds, WARBURG family line, but you're going to see them mix in with WARBURGs. The reason why I'm getting over here is because what does this say right here, y'all? It says Paul Warburg, father of the Federal Reserve, married to Nina Lowell. James Warburg, who was an economist, banker, and advisor to Franklin D. Roosevelt. Okay? Roosevelt. It was a ruse, y'all. Now let me go up here a little more. So they got Solomon and Loeb. Okay, Jacob H. Schiff. So when I bring up the Schiffs and I show y'all how they with these people who, and Kuhn and Loeb. Now, Kuhn and Loeb, that's in New York. Like, look, y'all. This deep right here when y'all got to understand who everybody, how they connected, family. So the Federal Reserve in 1913. That's what Farrakhan was talking about. But like I say, man, we way ahead of that though, y'all. Paul Warburg, father, okay. Because I want to see right here, something happened again with my boy Franklin D. Roosevelt. Let me find it real quick, y'all. Rothschild, John. Okay, so this is where the Warburgs and the Rothschilds come together again. You know, they make children, you know. Hold on. Maybe I got to go back. Let me find this real quick. Another Roosevelt, James Warburg. James WARBURG, Paul WARBURG, James WARBURG, Paul WARBURG. Federal Reserve. Oh, I'm trying to. I think it was that Federal Reserve. Then y'all, maybe but look, there go the auto people, family. So the autos, that auto place that was on that Care Foundation over there, that might mean. So again, let me pull that down. That So when they talking about Autobahn and all of this little stuff they be talking about, family. Auto from Rocket Power. Man, hold on. Where we at right here? Oh, that's at Osterich. I thought they said, man, I seen something. Well, you know what? That's how I go, family. When you think you're putting 2 and 2 together, you might put 2 and 2 together and still end up with 0. And guess what? Even if you end up with 0 and you putting God and Christ first, you still got more than the lanes out there giving all that devilish game, confusing their own brains with that BS. So we're going to end it right here. We're going to end it right here, y'all. Paul Julius. Man, I'm tired of Fritz M. Warburg living in Stockholm during World War I and World War II. Father of the evil war. Man, Kinder Transport. What is the Kinder Transport? Y'all was y'all kindergartners? Man, let me find out, family. I'm trying to see this real quick. William Russo. These is people who will become mob and crime bosses, y'all. Caruso and Russo, y'all. Y'all understand now? Conde Nast, what's his name? Nostro. I can't think of his name, bro. But he was one of the ones in the 70s and 80s, family. Right around that drug cartel, family. Not him specifically. It could be. But just Fidel, not Castro. Nostro. I'm trying to think of this dude's name, man. So I'm just letting y'all know, bro. We're going to be fighting these big record executives. We're going to be fighting people who running the world right now. We're not playing with them, y'all. He was banking advisor. Banking and advisor. It was somebody else, y'all. There was an advisor to Franklin D. Roosevelt. It was either a Rothschild, a Warburg, or a Medici family person. I'm going to find it out. But it was 2 different people. Crazy, though, how he's surrounded by so many Warburgs or Rothschilds or Medici. You understand me? Franklin D. Roosevelt, during 1933 up until 1945, when he stopped, he held the longest presidency ever, first of all. Damn near 5 terms in a row. So from 1933 all the way up until 1945, the man was the president. He was president 3, 4, 5 times in a row. Come on now. Tyrant. That is a tyrant, family. That is a dictator. So we got to understand. And then after him came Harry S. Truman and the Truman Show. We're going to talk about this and we're going to bring this back up because I got to double back up with y'all in a little while. And I'm going to bring up everything right connecting to the other side of trafficking with what I'm already showing. And just bringing more and more people into it because I didn't show the list, and I'm gonna show that last. Let me bring it up real quick because I do believe that this is why we must stand, y'all. We must make a stand. There's gonna be a little glimpse into what I'm bringing up. So listen to this. Hold on, let me present this real quick. Represent. Hold on. I don't want to do that. I want to do this right here, family. Studio. All right, let me present this one time. Hold on 1 second. Present. Stop screen. Let me go down there to present. Let me share my screen. And where I'm going to, let me pull it up real quick. Okay. There you go. Party Popper. So this gonna be your mobile awards. So understand that people like
that's when I say obviously
the Mobilees awards and stuff. This is all with human trafficking. It's gonna tie back into the Rothschilds, Warburgs, Medici. So like I say, y'all, I'm bringing 2 sides of one coin, and it's all go back to Satan. It's funded by human trafficking of kids, women, drug, sex trafficking, fentanyl, trafficking on, like I say, through bonds and citizenship, and through social security numbers, and being under a dead U.S. corporation de facto under the United Nations, which is a dead organization too, corporation, and the biggest dead antichrist corporation, the Roman Catholic Church, that controls it all. This is they mafia mob bosses. So If y'all go do a little look, just type in on YouTube and just look up mobile awards. Try to see how far it went back. Y'all might find something that I didn't find, but I know it go back at least to 1999. But the characters that's around this go back to all the way, like I say, Babylonian Sumerian time. So old families still controlling media, music, everything that make y'all tick is in the world, y'all. Because everything is built off these black people, but y'all gonna understand it's all type of people at this event, all colors, all different nations come to the Mobilees event. And it's all, and it didn't start getting, it was rap at first because it was based off the Afro-American. So when they started doing it in 1996, Tupac, before he died, if he performed here, that's why I'm sad and upset, because man, they put people on to stuff just so they can try to keep us asleep for the rest of our lives. So they sold people out and told Tupac, hey, you need to go perform here. If he did make it here, you know, you need to go perform here before you die. They not telling him he fit to die, but they're getting him over here to sacrifice him, and they put him over here to make this stuff cool. Oh, our man Tupac died. He was at the Mobilees Awards. We go to that. And then 10, 20 years later, they still trafficking kids, family. They still upholding your Nicki Minaj's, Jay-Z's, and all of them, y'all. So when we get over here, we're going to find something very deep and realize that they all have put their names down on funding organizations, trafficking organizations, and they really are all culprits. And so that's why they're coming down right now. And God is allowing this great whooping of Babylon. But listen to the brother.
Hey, hashtag thanks for hating. And I hope you all buy it and enjoy it. And yeah, you know what's going on already. Mob shit.
You know what he said? Mob shit, didn't it? Now let's run that back one more time, family. It's mob shit around now.
I free the guys, man.
That's the mob, not Mobo. It's the mob, family. Mafioso. You hear me? This ain't for play. Rico going against top level shit right here. You hear me? I'm bringing a whole down with Professor Gills as the forerunner of the other army, the leader. Shout out Professor Gills, man. Shout out B from Texas being on the line. Now let's listen to that brother again.
36 the label. And I just want to say, obviously, I am dropping a mixtape. Hashtag thanks for hating.
A mixtape.
And I hope you all buy it and enjoy it. And yeah, you know what's going on already.
Bro, nobody care about his motherfucking mixtape, family. And this what I'm talking about. So Tizo, bro, while you over there to go around and tour around the UK, you might end up at this Mobilees Awards. You barely got a couple more followers, less than him, but more than him. Tizo, you might end up with more. Jade, you're not fit to have no more followers than none of them, because they just make you sell out yourself, your kids. They make you sell sex, drugs, dumb shit. Jade, you need to come up out of that lifestyle, family. You don't need to let Tom Moshowitz and 300 and the Alamo Company, Atlantic, the Empire of Evil, Warner Brothers and Sony control your life, homegirl. You take your money, come up out of them contracts. Just because you signed them contracts and you signed your life away, and I like Ryan Garcia said this, your life is not yours to sell away, family. So again, they want to be Afro-American. It ain't about Afro-Americans being trappers, rappers, flashy people. It's the fact that they gave us this deaf culture, y'all. This is a deaf culture built by and been paid for a long time ago, 6,800 years ago. So it's just like, it ain't nothing new under the sun. You feel me? So let's get over here to where I had dropped this little picture. I think I dropped it on my page. So let's get to it on my page real quick, y'all. Hold on. So again, when y'all understand that these organizations, yo, you know what I'm saying? These organizations, family, is built off of turning people. Tizo was a good looking character, no homo. A handsome brother, family. Right now, he looked like a look. You know what I'm saying? This not right, family, at all. I don't like this shit at all, family. You know what I'm saying? Don't do my brothers and sisters like this. Baby girl from Germany, she probably would be one of them people who would. She young, so I'm not really getting with her, but she is German. You feel me? So y'all think all these people us, family, and they not us. You know what I'm saying? That she would came over here if she never really knew about America. Or say she is born in America, but her people telling her how to sell out and sell other people out and get them contractually obligated to all these people across the other side of the world who will come over here themselves and watch you get tormented. They will have their people pick you up, leave you in a jail cell in their own homes for 9 months, have you tortured, come over here, and then kill you on your 9th month while they showing your family being tortured and all kind. Bro, this is high level necromancy and death, family. This is not our people. You feel me? This is not me, family. You know what I'm saying? And they come all together. This what it all the world, family. Unions, confederacies. Don't everybody want their union benefits? Don't everybody want their government benefits? Their benefits that they took for the oaths and being citizens around the world? No more, family. This is no more, family. Care organization. You see this from Rwanda, family. They out there. All different types of colors, family. Letting their kids get trafficked, family. I'm not for that, family. I'm fighting against this. Don't matter what color you is, family. You hear me? Did you ever see the movie Rwanda, family? I seen the movie Rwanda, family. So again, Miss King, when you go do your little homework on Conda King, the person who brought the Mobilese Awards. See why she got this honor from not the King George, but from the George Medal Cross for humanitarian efforts. Why she was awarded this, family. They get awards from the highest of honor. You get an award from the Queen Elizabeth or King George or all of these people. You know what I'm saying? From the Pope, you get a cross for what? From confusing the people while all these kids are getting trafficked. That's why, family. So hell nah, family. I don't know what y'all on and what y'all got going on, but we standing against it. That's for sure. Let me find out where I put that. Let me see if this is right here. Hold on 1 second. Yes, sir. So again, man, RIP Fat Pat Big Mo, all the G's, family. All of them people was killed, family, and they passed around they benefit, bruh. Just think about each one of them having a little bit of intellectual property. That each one of these men probably could have employed 1 million people in Houston, bruh. You hear me? Letting that go off only from Houston to the Austin, Texas, down to your Beaumont, down to your places over there in Louisiana, wherever you going, family. You hear me? Each one of these people, besides Lil Kiki, because he alive right now. I think Big Pokey just you hear? So you understand that contractually, the people who signed them, whether it was Sony, Warner, because that's the bigger labels who signed them. Don't matter if Jay Prince signed them, don't matter if whoever signed them at the little label, the big label is who get them at the end, family. So know that all their contracts, everything that they had, everything that they own, family, went back to the government, family, and they passed it along to themselves, family. They passed it along to their families outside of this world, they believe in aliens, they believe in Satan, they believe in death, they believe in the mantras and all this little BS, family. Real niggas from the H1 for that shit, family. Real niggas from the Bo Diggity down to all around the Texas, family, from Louisiana to Georgia to LA to New York, family. We wasn't for that bull. It's all you foreigners that come around and uphold this weak ass. You feel me? And we ain't for it, bro. Screwed up click game, man, for real, man. Chopping, screwing on boys all day, every day, bro. That's why they had to slow down the people in the South, because you let us speed up. You let us realize what's going on, bro. We got God on our heart, bro. We got God on our mind all day, every day. I don't know what you other niggas be having going on that's through the cities of Houston, riding through Austin and Texas, through Louisiana. You Drake ad, and you know what I'm saying? You niggas that just want to pop up and show out and pop by, act like y'all really, boy, y'all is nothing, bro. Even in y'all own lives, y'all nothing. Y'all big in those people's eyes, but even in y'all own eyes and y'all own hearts, y'all is so small because y'all know y'all gave up to Satan, family, and sold out y'all whole people, bro. Who this say, bro? Adele. You see what this say? Celebrity supporters receive support from the following celebrities listed on the site. Know that I got a couple of fundraisers, y'all, that's tied at the highest level. These fundraisers I got is at the highest level of government, y'all. It's at the highest level of nationality. It's at the highest level of law, of trust law. Again, because trust law is the highest. You hear me? So that's why they want to be nonprofits, fundraisers. But you know why they put money into this? Because this will get them the interviews, the movies. This will get them all the little things that they want to be able to live for throughout their life, fame and fortune, even at the smallest level. Do you hear what I'm saying? Even for people like, what's the dude name that come back to Beaumont that played for not Kendrick Perkins, but Kendrick Perkins is one of them. But I'm thinking about the other little dude from Port Arthur. That's why they sell out and will continuously ignore what's real, family, knowing that people from the Beaumont to small town, small areas of Houston, small communities that's being plagued by all of this craziness of all these other coaches and death, family. They, allow this to go on by them paying for this. Alex Rodriguez, Alicia Keys, Annie Lennox, Ori Lennox. She gonna be in there. Avril Lavigne, your Bridget Madden, family. Your McCarthy's, your Hudson's, your Joel Madden, probably John Madden. All of them, family. Not even probably. Your Justin Timberlake's, your Kirsten Dunst. Save this name right here. June Sapone. Don't forget about that one. Your Paul McCartney's, your Lakashimis, your Rays, your Rick Foxes, your Jamie Foxes, your Russell Crowe's, Secrets, Ryan, Sade, family, your singers, your everybody, family. Do you hear me? She supported. Morgan Balk. You down on my Facebook right now? I'm gonna get to you in just a little while, baby girl. But take your foreign home, family. You see this? She probably got Psalms 119 and 10. You got all, y'all be having Psalms and all this in y'all bio, family. Wide nose, little devilish little ladies, family. Y'all just love serving Satan, family. I asked her, why would you support Candace Owens? I say, why? She said, I like her view and opinion, and I think she's very, very well educated. Why do you think? That's her homegirl said that. I asked her, I say, why? She said, personal reasons. Personal reasons. What is your personal reasons? Why would you vote for a Satanist? Somebody who's ready to traffic kids. Why? They don't have a reason, family. And we're going to end it right here on this. Let me see them go. Oh, Rico for the people. Shout out to my boy Tizo, man. He fighting each and every day. Tizo not even really posting for himself, bro. Somebody got Tizo account posting for him, man. Jade posting. You can tell the difference of Jade 409, Big Jade posting on her account versus Tizo not posting on his account. He don't have control of his account no more because Tizo is worth way more than Jade. Tizo is pushing way more death and confusion on the kids versus the way Jade can only get like a higher, older demographic, even though kids listen to her. That's why she was, unfortunately, Jade, if you would have brought your daughter into this and you that would have helped kids listen to your daughter, then listen to you and thinking all this little sexual shit that you're doing and dropping is cool, family. It's not. But look, family, again, these organizations, this is another one. This is one of the organizations that took down a child trafficking video that I found. They took down the video, man, with AI, but it's all good. God might let it come back to me. But they traffic kids, family. Again, this is an organization who would sell $10, $20 worth of merchandise, $5 shirts. But you tell your people to come for $15, $25, $10,000, bro. We not stupid, bro. We not dumb, bro. This is how you know, family, what the heck is going on. This is how you realize that all your little galas, all y'all little funding and fundraising event, y'all fell off, bro. Trying to confuse Afro-American Negroes for the rest of the end of time. It wasn't going to happen. So y'all knew it was going to come into a point in time. That's why y'all try to kill Mr. Gillespie. And Mr. Gillespie, let me say this, because it be certain stuff, big bro, that I just be wanting to chop it up with you about. And just, you know, like I say, just shoot the while we even, whether it's on your channel, big bro, you can come to my channel one day, or if we just have, like I said, a back-end combo, which we could have always had a long time ago, Mr. Professor. But I understood that when I was bringing up the analytical computer and the computational device, that again, when they did that thing with Nipsey Hussle, they were trying to set you up for you to be able to jump out there with Nipsey Hussle. They knew that somebody was going to have a God-like spirit that wasn't really Nipsey, because they knew Nipsey was really Haile Selassie. So they knew that he was the other side, not the true side of the Afro-American, not the real king of the Jews. I do believe that Nipsey Hussle didn't know what was going on into the end, big bro. And for the people that's listening, because I'm going to show on my hip hop and the exposing of Nipsey Hussle's death and his setup. I got the whole thing. I got a lot of things on different subjects. I got the whole expose. So when I tie it into Nipsey and I show y'all how they got around him, specific people, bro. Specific people like Tom Marshowitz, Jay-Z, Leo Cohen, the Russians, the Jews, the mob, the mafia, the gangs. I'm not talking about your regular everyday people. I'm talking about people that knew Nipsey from 10 years ago, and then right before Nipsey died, they all of a sudden pop up and they're interviewing him. It's people that's getting around there and interviewing him to where after Nipsey died, they were able to thrust their channels up so much more versus, to me, I feel like if Nipsey Hussle knew what was going on, when you really listen to him talk, y'all, when you really listen to him be questioned about certain things that I feel like as a man and as a woman, even if you don't believe in God or not, you believe in like certain principles and foundations, certain morals, values, and integrity Nipsey had in him. And I thank God that he had it in him, because you can tell how Nipsey really was going through things that I would say, again, if he signed up willingly knowing what was going on in the long run, again, they wouldn't have did that to him, because he would have been playing fair and playing game. But because he had to go all the way through that, all the way up until Black Sam going to jail, you hear me? Black Sam went to jail in 2018. The man then already went through 2-3 studios by them messing them over. You hear what so we're going to explain that on how these people who said that they owned the building didn't really own the building. That was one of the studios. Another studio was because of his brother and what his brother and them had going on, and they raided the studio. And so again, when they locked up Nipsey Hussle brother, I think Nipsey Hussle brother Black Sam is the one who really sold them out and started working with the evil, the government, y'all. Started working with Tom Marshowitz and Leo Cohen and the Russians and the Taborites, the Czech Republican, bro, the Roman Catholic Church, working with these media corporations. I think Black Sam did it. And the reason why I say I think why is because Nipsey Hussle didn't say he signed that contract for his album, family, until his brother went to jail. Y'all should have heard his heart, family. So again, I got it on my other channel, but you can hear it in Nipsey Hussle's heart when he said, man, I signed a deal to Atlantic way back in 2013, 14. I did that a little bit and I learned from that mistake. I said, I'd never again sign a contract. He said, but bro, when my brother went to jail, And you can see it in his whole face and heart, family. He said, when my brother went to jail in 2018, man, he said, man, I had the album perfect, man. I was supposed to do it all by myself. I just sold me some units. Jay-Z bought some units, all of this stuff. You know, I'm feeling myself, y'all. I'm really supposed to be a self-made billionaire, really self-made, no contracts for anybody. You hear me? I ain't have to ask nobody for a damn thing. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? And because he was supposed to do that, and he was fit to show the world that you don't never have to sign another contract with nobody ever again. You make them sign your contracts. You make them come to your deals. You make them come to your heel. You hear me? Nipsey Hussle had to still sign out, family. And he had to sign himself back out up under Tom Moschowitz, Warner, Universal, Atlantic. And that's how they was able to get a hold of that boy from 2018 up into 2019. That's how they was able to back catalog all of his stuff and then get him into this. So it is unfortunate that in 2018, you can tell that it started getting real spooky for him because stuff happening at the Marathon store, stuff happening in his real life, stuff happening everywhere around Nipsey. You can tell he's being gang stalked. They're using Project Laser Beam, Project this one, Project that one. All these little projects funded by the CIA. I mean, given to the CIA, FBI, non-governmental organizations, police, policy enforcers, and people who are just on regular level media, because they just as well as police informants and police and what you would call MK Ultra assassinators them damn selves, y'all. So again, understand that Nipsey Hussle knew the heat was on, y'all. So he left very strategic clues, family, to when you go back and you see what was going on with Nipsey, you will truly understand that he was set up. And they probably killed him back, I believe, probably in February, y'all. And then, like what Professor is showing that with the whole you being able to erase the mind, copy the mind, and then put an electronic chip on the brain, which Elon Musk is doing right now. Elon Musk say he has at least 9 people that has done it, and they working fine. He's showing it with the monkey and the moving it. So, bro, y'all do y'all homework. This stuff has been around for longer than just 10 years. It's been around 60, 80, 100, 150 years. Matter of fact, a lot. Thousands of years. Ain't nothing new under the sun. If you go back to the Sumerian, Babylonian, Akkadian, Assyrian days, that's why they love the Anunnaki and all this bullshit so much, because they can understand that this is how they get to go back 10 million years in time, because the Anunnaki and after Adam fell and all of this Anunnaki crap came with the fallen angels, that set it into a world of the future all the way in the past. So think about the first 1,000 years. It's only about 600 to 800 years, y'all. Think about the first 1,000 years being as smart as it can be, and then it just go up and down, and then right here in the last of time right now, almost the end of Gentiles, they pulled out all the stops with the government and the Roman Catholic Church. That's why they go to the Vatican and they see some crazy, scary stuff at the Vatican. That's why you go to Area 51, you see some crazy, scary stuff. And why you go into these little mountains that's under CIA government operation and these industrial complexes, you see some crazy, scary stuff. And when you come out, all you want to do is sing, rap, dance, be a jester. You want to go into your communities, pastor, preach. You gonna do everything that them folks tell you, because now your ass been scared by Satan and you scared to fight and die. I'm gonna get my head cut off for Satan, family. So if I had went down there and I said, hold on, what the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all would have seen Rico running around crazy. They would have been saying Rico's so crazy, and I probably would have died trying to kill one of these or blow them up, because I'm not playing, family. I'm one of the ones that's gonna ride very strategically, family. I am a law-abiding citizen of God, family. I don't want to be a citizen of the American Dead Corporation. So again, understand that Nipsey Hussle was set up, family. You hear me? He was. And let me go and let me bring this up right here. And this is gonna be the last but not least. Hold on. Let me pull up, present my screen on this last little piece. Present there. Stop the screen. Present one more time. And we're going to end it on here with the window. Now we're going to share the entire screen. There. We're going to make this small. We're going to come over here. We're going to come over here to the AI aliens be down on. And so again, this is your whole, this everybody, family. Yo, tread on me, the AFL-CIO. When you look at the don't tread on me, they are shaking hands, family. This is your fraternal order of police right here. But this is also your Rosicrucians. It's your Rafa story. I showed this on whatever show I was talking about yesterday, but you see nationalism, democracy, you got your communism, your Marxism, your Nazism, your Nietzscheism, everything stuff under one, family. You got everything you need up under one. So let me get down here with Nipsey at, and I'm going to show, a matter of fact, it might be right here under aliens. It is. It's under the aliens, y'all. So here we go right here. You see this right here? The Secrets of Al Capone. You hear me? And then what you got Nipsey doing right here, family. And now y'all, as y'all go on through life for the next little couple of months, y'all look and see how many people from church to this one, to that one, family, are putting their hands over in this mob style gesture, family. This is a mob gesture right here. I got it. We're going to study it because I got it right here, just like the Nazi Bellamy salute. So again, this is a mob, a hand over hand. This is for the people who love racketeering. Now, I'm not saying Nipsey was into the racketeering, but what I am saying is Nipsey knew what was going down before the end of his life, and he ended up having to sell out, unfortunately. Racketeer, a person who makes money through illegal or dishonest activity. And I like to consider myself more of a racketeer. I like to consider you more a alien, family, more a little, man, ugly looking thing, boy. I ain't gonna lie, you is a monstrosity, family. But again, Mickey Cohen, this is Leo Cohen, probably big uncle or whatever, no telling how much of age difference, but this is them, family. You know, this is what they do, family. This they family members from the Sicilia, family. This is them, family. Don't matter if you Palestinian, Iranian, whether you they said Beyonce was the sister, the kinfolk of Queen Elizabeth. So whether you Muslim, Nazi, they all serve Satan and the mob, family. So this Nip right here, this what they would call a hacker. So when I get over here, this little Czechoslovakian, he over YouTube, he over StreamYard. No, Leo Cohen is over YouTube. This little dude right here over StreamYard. Hey, family, I'm on StreamYard and YouTube, and I'm letting them know, nigga, y'all going down. Leo Cohen, what's your name, Vlad? I ain't said your name because I want to hold you out for the last little piece, but you see what he doing, bro? He hexing. He putting a hex over Nipsey. They was having a private conversation, him and Nipsey, a little private meeting with their people. The nigga over here looking because he know what's going on. That's what be messed up. Everybody that's in the mix knowing that Nipsey is getting set up and hexed to get killed probably, I believe, like a month from this time. This probably not bad. He dropping his mixtape right around here. People like this are getting around to hack him because they know about what they say, Godfather of the music industry. You hear me? Scorsese, Hollywood and the Mafia. You hear me? So that's why you got to understand why Ryan Garcia fighting. Shout out Kerro, man. Coffee and Kush TV. Mr. Gillespie, the king himself, son of man, family. Shout out to King George Gillespie. But look again, family, thoughts on the comments is to make Catholic Church completely sided with the Nazis. But I swear I heard different before. Hold on. Comments make it seem as the Catholic Church completely sided with the Nazis. They did. It ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it. Ross, you don't get your fat Turk put in that work for the devil and the man, your little sloppy Joe, wing stop back having, boy. I know that beer, bro. Smell like old lemon pepper sauce, boy. Come on. But they like to show and buy fake watches and jewelry and all these cars. Y'all don't even be owning y'all. Y'all lease everything, bro. Y'all don't be owning a damn thing. Bugatti, Lil Wayne bought that Bugatti. It's leased, family, to go back to the people who made it. You got a fake watch for 3.5. He buying $12 million watches. And he a billionaire. Billionaires, family. That's who run the world. And guess what? What JP Morgan say? Billionaires love astrology. They love hermetics. They love alchemy. They love Satan. They love the transhumanism agenda. They love the trans Baphomet, family. So again, understanding that the people that we are fighting against each and every day, family, in fact, love the devil. They love to be against God's truth, his word, a sound mind. That's why it's all Rico, no ego. And I shout out to Professor. Professor say, man, it's all Leo, no ego. So I appreciate that, Professor. Even though UNB still brought me up, trying to call me your mini-me, and I barely even talk bad about you. Even I'm not gonna talk bad about you. It don't matter to me, Professor. When I do talk my list, it's because I'm feeling being funny. But again, egotism, y'all don't want to be in y'all ego. You can never learn and humble yourself to come back to God. What you want to do is build trust with God, build trust within yourself, so you can be able to repent, forgive yourself, so y'all can be able to help y'all children. You hear me? You need a sound principle that goes to a sound mind. You can never really understand real, true trust law, let alone land law. So that's common law, your common rights, your water, your contracts, y'all, which y'all sign every day to just live and breathe. You sign a contract just to get your money. You sign a contract for your bank card, contract for your ID, a contract for your social security number, your birth certificate, your driver's license, a driver's license to drive trucks and cars, to get on the plane, your what they call it, your papers to go overseas or whatever. I forgot what they call your passport, all of that, family, your benefits, help, all of that is contracts under the Roman Catholic Church, because the Roman Pope is the biggest Moor. He is the biggest Moor, not the Muslim Moor, but he is the biggest merchant on the earth. He is the Antichrist. So he is funding everything, and he owns everybody and each and everything. So that's why they serve him. So again, y'all, I'm not supposed to allow these people of different nations to be able to thwart the truth. Now, no more, family. I'm gonna stand up each and every day, in each and every way. I'm gonna try to present what's right and what's real, and not just stand for anything, y'all. I'm trying to stand for the right things. You hear me? So we're gonna say a prayer before we get out of here. You know what I'm saying? We understand that Beyonce and them, this what she is. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Professor Coffee and Kush. He been on her. You know, Krishna, Lord Shiva, Brahmana, whoever they call them. This is what they own. Kali Ma, they into death, family. Whether it's the Hindu, Indian, the Arabic, the American, the Egyptian, European, Australian, whatever, all occultic, bro. They down to sacrifice they men and women and children, family. So I'm just not standing for no more, family. We cannot let little aliens and little people from different nations, family, who would serve up their own family members, y'all, okay? They would serve up their own family members, y'all. You hear me? Up into the kingdom of Satan, family. These big giant, this boy hands, come on now. I'm telling y'all, bro, a lot of these people barely hanging on to humanity right now. Heads definitely like this. You hear me? Their head, you know what I'm saying? Head, look at the head on that boy. It's going to the moon. You hear me? The black moon. Their heads, family. They would talk about all of this. You hear me? Boy, look like horses, family. Animals, family. Y'all think I'll be playing. These is not your everyday Afro-Americans. I don't want no parts to do with them. They trying to come over here, jump in from Haiti. No. Go home. But they are the mafia, y'all. And they are the Watchers. This is what they're called, the Watchers, the Rosicrucians. They call the Golden Dawn, the Order of the Golden Fleece. So that's why I'm going to be touching on all of these things and tying it back into your Mobiles, Milky Jean. I'm going to leave y'all one right here. Who y'all think Milky Jean is related to? We're going to hold on to that. So if you stayed in here all this time, try to go do your homework and figure out who is Milky Jean related to. Rico already know. God damn, look at this boy, man. That boy retarded right here. Woo, Lord. That boy head, family. What's going on right here, family? Family. What's going on with y'all great up, family? But no, this is not just Caucasian right here. This is every color under the sun, family. When I tell you they got dark-skinned brothers, they got light-skinned brothers, they got Asian brothers, they got Mexican brothers, they got Polish brothers, they got your Syrian brothers, your Sicilian brothers, your and sisters, you hear me? Yo Germanic, yo French, yo Spanish, yo Argentinian, Belizean, Caribbean, all of that, family, up to Canada. This is what y'all look like before the 1900s, family. It's many ways and many more pictures I can show because I got it all from the immigration sites. And so y'all was coming through Ellis Island looking like this. That's what's crazy. You can't deny this, family, when y'all got pictures in 1901, 03, 04, 20, 1890, 1930, and y'all was still looking like this. What in the hell? How y'all come from such a great stock of people, such a rich people, and y'all was, most of y'all nations and people were still looking like that, family? That don't make no sense. That's how I know y'all killed the Afro-Americans, are great people. And we're going to look at some of the Royal Victorians on the next episode. But we against human trafficking, y'all. So we must fight against the kingdom of hell, the dominion of Satan, fighting against these principalities, one day at a time, one step at a time. Your boy Rico is in the mix. You hear me? Do you feel me? Do you smell? Do you smell what Big Rico is cooking, man? So we out and we about, family. We out and about in the kingdom of hell, and we kicking down, family. We can't let people come slobs and slobs. We can't let them come over like this, y'all, and think they go under hermetic orders and thinking they just supposed to be able to destroy us and take us down and pillage, kill, steal. When all they OGs look and love stuff, don't matter, it's from Egyptology, from the Sumerian tablets, They all y'all couldn't say that, see that, but they into it, family. So again, hold it down, and each and every day, in each and every way, we pray in Jesus' name, not for fortune and fame, but for strength. And my Father God, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. Forgive us for our debts as we forgive those who are indebted to us, my Father. Lead us not, my Father, into temptation, but deliver us from evil, Father. We ask that you watch over the ones that know to call on your name, Father, but especially the ones that's out there lost and being confused, Father, by the people who are into the muse, into the enchantment, into the magi, the magician, the wizardry orders, family, Father, and taking down the families, the good people of your children, Father, because you said not only your little wee children are your children, but every human being that has been placed on this earth, good or bad, is your child, Father. You said when you called out to what was, you called out to the dark, you called out to what was good in the dark, my Father. You said when you called out to the light, you called out to what was good in the light, my Father. So I just want to thank you, Father, that you set the boundaries, you laid the foundation, and you place Christ, that rock, on top of that foundation. So if anybody should fall for the rock of Peter, should fall for the black Kabbalah stone, the cobblestone, should fall for the black stone of the devil and Satan, then we shall now look to the white rock of Christ and understand that he is the only door. And when you pass through that door, it's things that shall fall upon your spirit, your mind, your heart, and in your life that you might not be ready for. But Lord, we gonna be thankful for, amen. We gonna say, Lord, you deserve the gratification. You deserve the glory, the honor. You deserve it all, because through all things, Father, it was made not only through you, but through your son, the word, Jesus Christ. For all things wasn't made just for you, Father, but you made them for your son, Jesus Christ, my Father. For all things wouldn't have came into creation, my Father, if you didn't have a sound mind, my Father, and decide to utter the words and to bring that into a celestial body and give that into us in a human form. For when you knew that your children was going to sin, being it the first angels, being the celestial bodies. So that's all our angels up there falling up, fighting for the good, of being your second angels, the human beings. That means man and woman, Eve, child, not all of these homunculuses, hybrid, alien, not all of that stuff, the regular everyday people, Father, that those are your ones that you say are your children. Those are your, man, my Father. Those are your creations, my Father. Life is a creation of the fathers, not the mothers. Do you hear me? The one true living God, y'all. And so each and every day, we're going to do anything. We're going to stand for what's right of the Father. We're going to stand for his will. And we're going to try to usher in heaven on earth. Is God, Jesus Christ, Spirit of truth, man, woman, child, heaven on earth, and anything else outside of that is hell, is jail, and it is a place that the good should not want to dwell. But all you evil ones, y'all have fun, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. We don't want no parts of it. And we up out of here, y'all. In Jesus' name we pray each and every day. God, thank you for just blessing us with a roof over our head, food on our table. Shout out to the chat. I ain't even asked for no super chat, but if you want to, I don't like the super chat. If you want to hit the cash out, it's money sign RICOSGOLD1. We bringing up another show later, so y'all check out what I got posted. But I'm either go tap in on some national geopolitical stuff with still history and truth and exposing, and so it's just exposure all over. Or I'm gonna do a second run on this, and we go just get back onto the traffickers, and we go focus on this for another hour and a half later. If I don't get to go live later, then we're cranking back up tomorrow. I might do the latest edition and do a review later, because I was supposed to do latest edition yesterday. So it's a lot I got going on, y'all, but help me to help myself and help y'all. So again, I'm only want to be funded on the Cash App, and I'm gonna drop a GoFundMe if y'all want to get that out there, because I want to help the people of the greater world to understand minor stuff. But like I said, besides that, y'all, hit the like, subscribe, share. We know the devil don't play fair, but God do. And if we don't make it do what it do, then shit, the devil gonna make it do what it don't do. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want that, family, because it ain't nothing else better than the doer of the Lord. You hear me? That good manner, that good word. So eat it up, family. You hear me? Buffet style every day. Get some God's good word. Pull up on good people that speaking this truth. Kevin Gillespie, shout out to Kev Rowe. over there, B from Texas, his crew, get over here at Rico, the Rico Show at For the People. Know that when you're looking up my YouTube, that they will try to shadow ban. When you're looking at my social medias, they will try to shadow. But we here, and we go get it clear, because this is the year not to fear. Because God say don't have a heart of fear, but you stand up on the front lines, y'all, and we tearing down the walls, not of Jericho, not of Mexico, but of Helico. That we tearing it down, family. The dominion of evil shall fall. Let's get it, y'all. Amen. Until next time, God is good, and so are we. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Jesus.